I'm Garm1, and this is Midgardia RPG. And today we'll be playing Baldur's Gate: Descent into Avernus, a official Wizards of the Coast adventure path for D&D 5th edition. Just before we get into this, I would like to thank our sponsors, Roll20. Roll20.net is the virtual tabletop service that we use for, I think, actually all of our games. I think we've never used anything else. But they have a lot of cool features, even at the free level. Players don't have to pay, which is neat. It's a good service. We use it for stuff. It does good at the things. Thank you, Roll20. We appreciate your sponsorship. And today I have these players with me. I don't know where we're starting.
I have the order here, so I'll let everyone know as we go. Amusingly enough, I'm first, so that works out. Hi, I'm Zio. I am going to be playing, oh god, where's her full name? Because why the hell not for first game? Vivian Giselle Teresa Hune. She is a human divine soul sorcerer, and yeah, looking forward to this. I don't have much to say about her yet. Next one up is Karu.
Hello, my name is Hikaru or Karu, and I am playing Nisa Badger Waywalker Karamet Booty Nam Foodle Baron. She is a rock gnome artificer.
Next one up is Pai.
Hey, I'm Pai. I'm going to be playing Lon Chix. He is a lizard folk cleric of the Death Domain and a follower of Isilis. I'll put it in chat. There's a lot of S's. It's not fair.
Next is Sho.
Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Telgrin Lionel, the Longtooth Shifter Blood Hunter.
And last but not least, Lee!
Hi, I'm Lee. I'm playing Esther Maron, who is a tiny...
You cut out, Lee? All I heard was tiny.
Is a tiny witch. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Alright, so we do have one bit of character generation related business to get into before we start the campaign proper. You guys, should I give you guys a broad overview of Baldur's Gate before we get to that?
Please.
Alright, I will switch you to the map, which I did look at to make sure it doesn't completely spoil anything. This is the city of Baldur's Gate, a mist-cloaked city of thieves and scoundrels and adventurers, but I repeat myself, on the river something or other. It does give me an actual description, which I just should be reading off of, frankly. Enter narration mode. Also, I can hear somebody typing. Thank you. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, a veritable nest of rats and vipers clinging to the rocky slopes overlooking the Chionthar River. From their high perches in the upper city, the local nobles, known as patriarchs, gaze down with veiled contempt upon the common rabble in the grimy lower city, which hugs the foggy harbor. The whole of Baldur's Gate reeks of blood, crime, and opportunity. One can easily fathom why pirates and traders are drawn to this place like flies to a carcass. Following the river farther east would eventually lead you to son of a bitch, I tried pronouncing this earlier. Elturel. Give me one brief moment while I bring up the pronunciation guide. Fantasy. There's no I in there. That cannot possibly be right. I'm bringing up the pronunciation.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey, you know what's not in this pronunciation guide? Any city names. Blows my fucking mind.
Also, the name of this game.
Also, yes, Baldur's Gate and Avernus are not in. Thank you. Elturel. Capital of the Holy Land of Eltergard, or at least. Wait. I'm supposed to be reading this. Yes, I'm supposed to be reading this. Thank fuck. Or at least that was the case until a few days ago. The flood of refugees from Elturel has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city has fallen. Everyone is saying that Baldur's Gate is next, but no one truly knows who or what has claimed Elturel. The Patriarchs pay a mercenary army called the Flaming Fists to protect their interests in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since their charismatic leader, Alder Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to speak to Captain Zodge at the Basilisk Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches? Niches. Damn it. God, English is a hard fucking language. English is my first language. And perched atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed Basilisk Gate, a dirt road stretches through the outer city slums to the bridge known as Worm's Crossing, then to distant realms beyond. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Armed with only a vague description of Captain Zodge, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch, it takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks out between soldiers and commoners, and you finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the city of blood. I should have stopped reading that halfway through and dealt with the thing that I was gonna, but I was too far deep by that point. Yes.
You were getting into it.
Look, narrating is really fun, and I will dump those paragraphs in the side chat because I know that's.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I wanted that
Alternatively-
spelling. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say alternatively a handout, I guess.
Yes.
It might actually be a handout, but for now I'll
That formatting, no.
look.
Mm.
It's look.
I'll fix it.
Just it's a PDF, you know. The fact that this isn't like anyway. That's all.
How you spell Elturel.
Yeah, right. Anyway, there's one last bit of character generation business that we need to go into before you maybe stab Captain Zodge in the throat or whatever it is you decide to do.
What?
Look, I know you guys. I've met all of you before. All right. So first we need to decide, how do you guys know each other, and specifically your dark secret? Seriously, the section of this book related to this is entitled Dark Secrets. So you've got some options for how you guys know each other. The broad thing is that you guys were part of something not very good. Your options are conspiracy. You were part of some kind of conspiracy that we can flesh out. Murder. Some of you murdered a fucker. Theft. I think you know what theft is. I'm sure we all know what theft is. Or a failed coup. You tried to overthrow the city government and you fucked it up. Which of those sounds up y'all's alley?
I would lean towards conspiracy.
Yeah,
I don't
same
know, my-
here. A lot of those sound like something that I wouldn't do. Also, that is so much text.
Yep.
That's just what Garm read at the beginning.
I know, this is still easier to read.
Yes.
I do my
Yeah.
best.
I would go with conspiracy. I don't know about my fellows, but I don't think I would want to fuck up my opportunities to become a noble by killing someone or participating in a coup.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the
wanna mess
fastest
with
way
my
to
title.
do it.
No,
Yeah, I know, but if
no.
it fails, then you're fucked forever.
Yeah, and
That's why it doesn't fail.
I don't want to risk pissing off someone I shouldn't, given the fact I am a noble. So I think conspiracy I'm on the side of as well.
Yep. Same.
I
Y'all
guess.
a bunch of hoity-toity good-for-nothings.
I mean, technically, I was leaning towards murder, but I'll go with conspiracy if the rest of the group goes there.
Sometimes that also involves murder.
I was gonna say, maybe the conspiracy is that someone got murdered, even though they definitely just walked off of the pier into the sea themselves with weighted
With cement
shoes.
boots.
What is wrong with
Right.
you people?
There's a lot. We play D&D, Satan's game. It's horrifically corrupted our moral compasses, and now
And taught us math.
Yes, and taught us math.
The worst thing of all.
The devil's science.
Also, hi, Earl.
Which is actually all science. Anyway, so
Oh, what a good kitty.
hold on, I have to tab over and goes, oh my god, he is a really good one. Okay, dungeon mastering time. Come on, focusing. All right. So, details. There's 4 broad options here. I'm just gonna read them off to you in order. These are not like mechanically important. If you decide none of these fit, we can figure out something else. But number 1, working amid the High Hall's records, you came to realize just how little separated commoners from patriarchs. Slowly, you worked upend the old family's control over the city, but then someone noticed. Option 2, you knew something powerful lurked within Mandorkai's mansion. Mandorkai. Got it right the first time. Gosh darn it. You and others sought the tools and rights to prod the power within. And I'm just gonna stop looking at the webcams. Just gonna move
Karu,
that.
stop.
You and others sought the tools and rights to prod the power within, to draw it out and make it yours. But what lies within the mansion refuses to ever serve again. Option 3, too long. The guild, which in this case refers specifically to the Thieves Guild, because fantasy loves Thieves Guilds, monopolized control over criminal operations in Baldur's Gate.
Dicks.
You sought to add a little competition and break the guild's monopoly. It was going well after your last heist, too, until the guild came for its cut. Option 4. You and the other revolutionaries of Wit Keep Hostile sought nothing less than a new egalitarian future for Baldur's Gate, a future that neither the Dukes nor Patriarchs can envision. Someone clearly had enough of your art and shouted slogans, though. Save that. I'm gonna paste the text. Save that.
I'm just gonna say in the future, Garm, please have handouts for this, because I only understood half of what you just said.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Garm, you tend to talk faster when you're more nervous. And also, the entire reason of putting that giant wall of text was so you could slap it in a handout, not so it was easier to read for the rest of us.
There's probably handouts already there. You just have to find them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Trying to understand it has
That's
been
why
a little
I'm
difficult.
pasting it in.
I understood the demony one. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm between the first and the second, honestly. The power within a, and I'd be fine with going with the one with the mansion because like that could fit with the whole, with my character at least.
God.
It definitely fits with mine.
It's not giving me proper line breaks on this one.
What exactly is...
I mean, it didn't for the last one.
What is
Yazoo?
the Mandorkai's mansion? Was that already
Man,
mentioned? And I kind of just...
Nope. I totally thought it was, and it absolutely isn't. My prep was awesome, and I'm very glad that they just slapped terms in here without like giving you even a page number to reference.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Mandorkai's mansion. Oh god, this is. Mandorkai's mansion suddenly appeared out of nowhere in the Bloomridge district of Baldur's Gate, next to the Sesker Gates mansion. It's some kind of tiefling wizard's mansion.
Oh.
Interesting. That one is interesting to me. I don't know about everyone else.
It's
Yeah,
haunted as fuck.
That's
Yeah.
3 people. That's
that
3
one.
people. Okay, 4 people. 5.
Did you list all of them in chat or 2 of them?
I'll...
I think it's all of them.
Yeah, all
I
of
did
them.
put
The
all.
first
of them.
one is the High
Line
Hall's
break.
records and trying to like get upend the old family control. The second one is the haunted mansion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does the first one stop?
Over the city, but then someone noticed.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get at with it's not giving me proper line breaks, but somebody cut me off every time I tried to say that. So
The second one ends where it says refuses to ever serve again.
Okay.
Until the guild came for its cut is the third, and then the last one. And it's separated with a space. ITS.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I should have had this part prepared a little better.
Yeah, it's alright.
Not a big deal.
I would say the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pi, what do you think?
I am honestly trying to read. I just finished copying it over.
Okay.
I'm okay with any of the last three.
Okay. So I think we have a consensus on the mansion then.
All right. Got pin that in the relevant Discord channel. And thank you, Zio, for unfucking those.
Hi.
Zio also posted them all in
Oh.
Discord. Sorry, I don't actually have Roll20 chat open. And thank you, Pi, as well, for unfucking those. Sorry, I didn't have Roll20 chat open. All right, so what were your guys' roles in this conspiracy? I've got leader, survivor, partner, innocent, affiliate, and witness. I can elaborate on any of those if need be.
You have what?
Can you just put the list without details in the text?
For sure.
Thank you.
I could see myself being information gatherer, but I guess that would be either affiliate or partner.
Partner is more like, by the looks of it, one of your partners was involved in this, like either your spouse or a family member or an associate.
Oh, I see. So is leader more of like you were part of the leading group more than you were the actual de facto leader of the group?
You were the leader of like this cell, basically.
Hmm.
Okay.
And what was affiliate?
You worked with the conspirators, but weren't a member, a detail that only matters to you.
Where exactly is this mansion?
That's a damn fine question.
What district?
Bloomridge. Bloomridge.
Witness, I'm assuming, is somebody who was a witness to the.
You got a glimpse of what happened to your fellow conspirators and the fate that awaits you.
Oh.
So you're, I think, looking for innocent. You knew nothing of the conspiracy. That matters little to those stamping it out, though.
And what about survivor?
You should have fallen with the rest of your group, but fate interceded. Now you're a loose end.
Yeah, I'll take innocent.
Shit. Do we have to each choose a different one?
No.
Alright.
I mean, you can't all be the leader, but other than that...
Well, yeah, obviously. Because I'm tempted.
Sorry, what was affiliate again?
I will drop the text in the chat.
Wasn't official, but no one gives a shit. You gave them info even if you didn't have a hand in what actually happened?
Yep. Yeah, as far as you're concerned, you weren't part of the thing, but nobody else gives a shit, including the people involved in the thing and the people coming to kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like me. It's the, hey, we need to break into a wizard's house. Make us this thing that will turn off the alarms. Okay.
Garm, did you
What do you mean I shouldn't have done that?
Did you find out what district it's in?
Oh, Bloomridge.
Which is
that
part of the upper?
hoity?
Yeah, is that upper, Lower or outer?
It's called Mandrakeye's Mansion. I'm expecting it to be an upper as a
I
mansion.
mean, I am too. But...
I am too. I just want to double check because that'll help me figure out where
fair.
the fuck I was in this.
Lower City.
Oh.
Oh.
Once again, this wasn't like a mansion somebody built. This just straight fucking popped into
Showed up.
existence at some point.
Oh.
Yeah, but that changes my role because if it had been in the upper, I totally would have taken leader.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is this map the upper left, the upper, what's it called?
Upper district?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the upper district since it's
Yeah,
like, walled off.
Yeah, and the walls here is the upper city. Sorry, there's markings there. I couldn't tell if they were on my side or yours, but apparently only I can see them.
They're on the. They always put all the markings on the DM layer. You can switch them to the map layer if you want us to be able to see them.
So Bloom Ridge would be somewhere around here.
A detail
Okay.
that only matters to you. I mean, you could still be a leader and trying to get a fortune from this mansion that no one else is going to care about.
Yeah, like because of my flaw, because my flaw, for those of you not aware, is I would kill to acquire a noble title.
How did you not spring for murder? What the fuck?
Because I haven't gotten that far yet.
She's
So-
trying to go
She-
through
she
the
needs to-
official channels first.
Because that way, there won't be like this cloud over her head when she has the nobility, and people will still
Exactly.
want
We
You know.
could
But
have had
taking over a mansion that showed up out of nowhere, absolutely fine.
we could have had D&D. I know what you did last summer.
Isn't this what this is?
I know what you did last summer, and it was play Dungeons and Dragons. You were very pale.
Garm, what was Witness again?
You got a glimpse of what happened to your fellow conspirators and the fate that awaits you. Probably you saw somebody getting fucking shanked by the Flaming Fist or somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the Flaming Fist?
They are the mercenary group that basically operates as the police force of the city.
Dicks.
Yeah, okay. I'll spring for leader.
I would
It was either leader or survivor because I definitely was at the mansion, but
Sorry, Sho?
I would probably wind up as affiliate because I've got the Sage feature Rumor Monger. So I probably know some things about the mansion from other people.
Cool. Put that down on your sheet somewhere. Ideally in the section marked notes, I suppose. You could put it in your inventory. I don't particularly recommend that. Even if this is technically a weight that you will carry for the rest of your lives.
So which one did you pick, Sho?
I picked affiliate.
Doubling up is not a problem, Pi, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I'm trying to hear him because I
Oh.
gotta move my screens over so I can turn him up.
Ah.
Because he was fine before. Damn it, now if I move my twisted
And-
over, I have to look at my face.
Hi,
Sorry?
Sina.
Hi, Tina.
You.
And the last one is... Hey, I have to roll for this one. Give me one brief second here.
which one did you pick, Theo?
I was still deciding.
Ah,
Oh, sorry.
So-
You don't have to decide right now. You can figure it out as we go. Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
what about you,
Um,
Lee?
Innocent.
Right.
All right. So there's a consequences table for each conspiracy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
In your case, the other members of your group betrayed you to save themselves.
Motherfucker.
Odds are, whoever you were working... Well, I mean, fuck, if you guys want to theorize about it, go for it. But, Sho, you seem to have ideas.
No, I don't because I don't know enough about the people who. All I know is that I'm probably going to wind up killing them.
Unless
I bet
they're
it was
dead.
I bet it was the real nobility. Real nobility sold out the nouveau riche.
I mean, it's either that or,
You're-
like...
You're muted.
What the fuck? I am actually noble bullshit.
Yeah, so this would take out the nouveau riche and the old nobility, thus getting themselves more mansion and more servants.
I mean, or it's as simple as like you guys tried to break into freaky haunted tiefling wizard mansion. Shit went south. The others just like you guys went in first, and the others just fucking bailed when shit went weird.
They called Child Protective Services on you guys.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we didn't really do character descriptions. Hey,
Yeah.
before we actually get into this, why don't we do that? Zio, I think you're up first.
I'm still trying to figure out other shit, please. Can someone else go
Okay.
first?
Whoever's after
Actually,
Zio is up first.
Partner would work well for Vivienne, considering her relationship to Nisa.
That is true. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with partner.
Speaking of Nisa, Nisa is a gnome. She's a very tiny, very stocky, slightly on the chubbier side gnome with a very nice round nose and huge glasses. She likes wearing like not capes, like ponchos over her clothing. Other than that, she's probably carrying around always a bunch of like tools and things on her, and has weird trinkets on her bracers. And yeah, right now she's wearing more purple and beige colors. She's got blonde hair, which she always has tied up into a very, very strict looking bun.
I feel bad because when I play in your campaigns, my description is always just like, I'm a guy. Oh, we're so close. I got a sword.
I have figured out shit now, so I can go since you guys kind of skipped me. Vivian is about average height, a little tall, long black with a slightly blue hue to it hair, and really long, and she keeps it tied back. Wears comfortable but rather simple clothing, mix of blues and reds, but it's still well made and well maintained, and she's very specific about making sure everything's in its place in terms of her looks. She has prestidigitation and she knows how to use it. Might have a bit of a dirt issue. She has tannish brown skin and violet colored eyes, and that's about it. Next one on the overlay is Pie if you're ready. If not, someone else can go.
I mean, I'm not going to be more ready if you give me like another half hour, so sure. Lon's a stocky-ish lizard folk. Goldish eyes, greenish, bluish scales, depends on the light. It's not on my token because there wasn't the option, but I have a little blue frill mohawk thingy. It's very fancy. And, but more importantly, I can fix pretty much anything. If you give me a busted wooden tool and a busted metal tool, I can figure out a way to structurally join them together such that they won't come apart again, and I'll do it for only 10 silver. If you want me to find the parts, I can do it for 50 silver. Don't tell anyone, I totally got them all from the dump. That's okay, because no one will notice because I cleaned them extra good. And, oh, by the way, I also discovered that if you put one tool onto another tool, onto another tool, onto another tool, just make sure that you don't make the handle the kind that's also the knife, because then you also cut your hand when you try and use it as an axe.
I love you, Pie. I love you and your characters. Sho or Lee?
Sure. Tell is rather short for a shifter, but he makes up for it because he's broad-shouldered. He sometimes gets mistaken for a beardless, slightly taller dwarf in terms of build. He has scale mail, but over top of that, he has a worn-looking leather duster, and he carries a hand axe on one side and a mace on the other. He's got very close cropped honey brown hair, and he's really, really tan.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Esther is, well, she is about 11 or 12, maybe? She's under 5 feet tall and looks like the prettiest little angel child you have ever seen. She's got the golden curls and the biggest green eyes and just the most innocent face in the world. And she goes around and she's altered her leather armor to look as much like a pretty little purple and pink dress as she can. And she's just, oh, and she carries around a little stuffed cat rag doll named Felix. And that's Esther. So
I'm sorry, what race are you playing?
she's a human.
12-year-old human, you said?
Yep.
Cool.
Why the fuck is she coming with us and what is wrong?
I told you she was the littlest witch.
We didn't think it was that.
Guys, do you know that meme where you go, we quit being so naive, how old are you?
Mm-hmm.
That's us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why someone could have called Child Protective Services on you guys.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's okay. Thankfully, this is a fantasy world, so there's no such thing as child protective services.
uh,
No comment.
If there was, being in Baldur's Gate at all would probably be enough to get. Anyway.
You know, I say that and I look at my sheet and apparently I'm 17, so.
17 is not a child in a fantasy world.
That's true.
you're probably
I'm
like
47.
Sho, you're muted.
That's also for lizard folk, more or less adulthood, I think.
Yeah, and if you asked a human, they'd say it was adulthood too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 19, so.
I am the oldest one in the party. Oh,
Yes.
God.
It's just like real life.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
coming.
20.
I'm 47. Gnomes are supposed to settle into adult life at 40, so I'm actually an adult. The only adult.
God, no wonder I'm better than you. Your dexterity's gone to shit.
Must be the arthritis.
Alright, so that is everybody, right? I'm not pulling a card and forgetting a party member.
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
What DM would do that?
Karu.
Karu.
Yeah,
That show already went.
yeah. I'm glad I wasn't last for that reason.
Alright. So, do you want me to give you the, text for what's currently fucking happening again with Captain Zodge?
Please.
Mm-hmm.
I will try and read it slower this time. How's your cat doing, buddy?
He's fine.
Pi, do you want to find the text and maybe post it in Discord so we can basically read while Garm speaks? That might help. If you can find it, because I know you had copied it.
Alright. You guys find yourselves at the Basilisk Gate, which is just at the top left of your map here. It's this gate right here. It's currently sealed. You're looking for a man named Captain Zodge here. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Armed with only a vague description of this... Fuck. It's hard to talk slowly. Armed with only a vague description of Captain Zodge, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch, it takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks out between soldiers and commoners, and you finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the City of Blood. Yeah. Sorry. I am. It is really hard for me to be incredibly serious when it ends with just another day in the City of Blood.
Garm.
I know I bitch about tone all the time in every other game. I'm a hypocriticizer. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I am also. I did not sleep very much last night. Forgive me. Anyway, so you guys see the guy that you're searching for, and his various goons, basically beating the shit out of normies, civilians, people who are like, "Hey, can we go out that door?" And he's like, "No." Why? No interruptions. And this is pretty
Why?
normal for Baldur's Gate.
Hmm.
Well, the gates being sealed isn't normal. Flaming Fist beating the shit out of people and also stealing their money, that's pretty normal. Just another day in the City of Blood, as they say. You don't see anybody arrested, but several of them do lose teeth and also money pouches.
Ooh.
To the Flaming Fist, not to Locks. Long, damn it. Locks is the type of cheese.
No, Locks is fine.
Locks.
How big is the crowd? Because there's like a double gate. Are they like in the inner part of the gate or the outer, like the between the gates, or on the like
on the city side of the whole like
City side.
double gate assembly?
Right. Okay.
There is.
I'm double checking how high we all are
You mean tall?
tall. Sure.
Look, is my business what I want to do on my own damn. I'm 6 foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Lon then is the one that actually finds the one-eyed captain, because the rest of us are tiny as fuck. I'm not sure how tall Esther is, but she can't be taller than I am. And
Let's see here. Is the one-eyed captain a human?
Yes.
Why are we supposed to talk to him?
we got
It just says your orders are to speak to Captain
yeah,
Zaj.
we don't know what's up. Besides, we were drafted and we were told to speak to this captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why do we have to listen to them? We're not getting paid for this shit.
Actually, you probably are. I mean, if you don't fuck up. The city does have latitude to, in times of emergency, draft adventurers to do stuff,
Fantastic.
which is the world's most convenient plot hook, but, you know.
Money.
I mean, you can also just fuck off if you really want to. I should stop swearing.
Money.
You can just bunny off if you want to.
Okay, Justin.
I thought that's what you were suggesting I say. Anyway.
No, I'm just questioning why you're not swearing, because we're going to hell.
I mean, it is
We're
true.
going to heck.
No.
No.
It's only heck if it's only filled with, like, mildly damp rooms everywhere and places where it's just too cold to be comfortable, but just too warm that putting on another layer is stifling. That's heck.
Alright, you're going to HE double hockey sticks. Anyway. So, the rest of you are cowards, if I'm understanding this correctly, and you're going to rely on Lon to attempt to talk to Zaj. Is that
More
correct?
money for me!
So Esther's actually taller than Nisa. By over a foot.
The oldest is the shortest.
Amazing.
Gnomes.
Also, Lee, I appreciate you giving the height in centimeters to try and accommodate your Canadian friends, but I hate to tell you that doesn't actually help.
No, that actually makes things more difficult. because Canada is
Weird.
weird.
It's America's hat.
I
Yeah, we
have
don't.
like so many. I have so many friends with so many places in Canada. It's so confusing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confusing for us too.
Yeah, in general, we don't really use centimeters for like height of people.
Yeah, which is really weird.
Yeah, it's
It's
our heritage.
anyways. I am not a coward. However, I am 3'6". I am not wading into a group of human commoners because I'm assuming, even though there probably is a mix, it's mostly humans.
Yeah, majority. There might be like one elf in there.
So I'm just gonna stay against one of the closest, building and maybe find a crate or something to climb up so that I can see anything beyond feet and legs and maybe ass.
Oh, jeez. I'm just going to pick up Nisa and put her on my shoulders.
No, don't do that without asking. I'm just gonna wrap him on the head.
Esther's just gonna walk on into the melee.
No, tiny child.
I will
should
take
point
the
out-
tiny child and put the tiny child on my shoulders.
Who brought this child along? Excuse me, has anyone seen the parents for this tiny child?
Who drafted a kid?
I should also point out the possible and incredibly compelling option of just waiting until he's done beating the shit out of people.
That's what I was planning to do, but
I mean,
I would like to go while he's beating the shit out of somebody and dodging like elbows going, "Hello, sir, can I speak with you, please?"
wait, you have a tiny baby child on your shoulders.
Yes, but I'm not thinking about that.
Esther's just going wee, and she thinks it's fun. So
I'm pretty sure she'll stay on.
I mean, you're now like 6 feet above the ground, which means you're probably like at least a foot above everyone else.
Yeah, so she's not like smacking people in the face with Felix.
All right, Lon. As you tap Captain Zodge on the shoulder and
Oh, jeez.
get his attention, he looks at you like he stops from like he stops with his fist basically in a guy's mouth and goes, huh, oh, you come with me, like, taps one of his associates to sit. It like indicates to him that he's stepping out of the melee for a moment.
And then he should continue beating this guy's face in.
Yeah, basically. And he steps off to the side of the still ongoing fight with you, and he goes, you must be... Wait. You must be the adventurers I was expecting. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Adventure might not be the most accurate. I'm questioning
Yes, sir. Of
why
course, sir.
I'm
What can
here.
we do for you, sir?
Adventurers and a child, I see.
I'm an adventurer too.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. What the hell is going on here, by the way?
That is a surprisingly good segue into the narrated dialogue. Thank you, Zio. It's like you knew this. The refugee crisis, says Captain Solage, has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate might suffer the same fate as El Turel, of which nothing remains but a hole in the ground, apparently. Our Grand Duke, Alder Ravengard, was visiting El Turel on a diplomatic mission when the city was destroyed. Coincidence? I think not. The Knights of Elturgard call themselves Hell Riders. A few of them escaped the destruction and think we're somehow to blame for Elturel's downfall. What a bunch of self-righteous rabble-rousers. We're arresting them on sight, but that's left us short-handed to deal with another problem. For that, I need your help.
What would this problem be? And would we be getting paid?
Oh, you will be getting paid if you survive.
I'm in.
Baldur's Gate has long been plagued by followers of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Brawl, and Mirkul. I thought we had wiped them out, but apparently not. These purveyors of fear and death are taking advantage of the current crisis to commit murder sprees throughout the city. As my appointed deputies in this matter, you'll have license to kill these wretches on sight. Find their lair and wipe it out. Eliminate anyone who gets in your way, and don't worry about collateral damage. If you do what I say, I'll see that you each receive 200 gold pieces, in addition to my gratitude, which I assure you is worth considerably more. A few blocks from the Basilisk Gate is Elf Song Tavern. A spy named Tarina hangs out there, gathering rumors for the guild. She owes me a favor, so tell her you'll work for me. Ask her what she knows about the Dead Three, and for the love of Balderon, be nice. Tarina has dangerous friends.
I'm going to poke Esther to start nodding.
She nods.
For a brief
And then
second,
she-
I was worried. Sorry.
And then she kind of whispers, "Is 200 a lot?"
That's more fingers than I have.
For a brief second, I worried you were going to make Esther nod by just like rocking yourself back and forth.
Well, that's what was happening before. When I shake my head, I was just like, "Ee."
Well, she's also making Felix nod too. So
Ooh,
There's
maybe
also that.
Felix will get paid.
Oh, Felix, yeah.
He also. You guys are accepting his offer then?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We could use the money and the favors, so... Nah.
I'll do it.
Excellent. And he pulls some copper badges out of his coat and hands one to each of you, although he noticeably hesitates before handing one to Esther, then just shrugs. Upon reflection, yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
it's entirely possible that some of the Flaming Fists aren't much older than you.
Look, street urchins gotta do what they gotta do.
She takes hers and pins it to Felix.
I saw that quickly.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah,
cat.
me too.
I'm just gonna say Vivian looks at the badge and then looks at this guy and is really questioning why the hell he's giving these badges to people he just met. It's like, really? This could get you
I'm
in
not
so
going to
much
pin mine
shit.
somewhere visible, because if we're going to be gathering information, I'd rather people not see this entirely immediately, so I'm just going to pin it to, like, the underside of my poncho.
Yeah, I hide mine as well.
All right.
Right.
Hey,
Esther
Garm.
sees some point, so she still has it on Felix, who's not her own.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you know, my background feature is Rumor Monger.
Cool.
And that might help us in this.
You might want to
What?
post what it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tell
I
us
did GM, but
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So you did.
Alright, so he said Elf Song Tavern. Let's get going then.
I guess so. Lead the way.
mm-hmm.
Carry on. Pat, pat.
Don't kill anyone at least, please. Listen, you'll have to deal with a lot of mess.
Well, actually, if you use cold water, you could probably get rid of most of it, and it'll come off your clothes really, really easily. Not that I know this, but I just maybe might have stolen some clothing from people that were bloodied. I didn't do the bloodying.
And there's
Every
always
female knows that.
prestidigitation.
I don't have that. But let's get going.
Maybe you should.
Vivian
I'm
is just
mending.
already questioning
I-
why she's with these people.
Oh, I'm gonna look a little bit more closely at Lon and be like, "Oh, that was you." I probably did the bloodying.
Wasn't me. Must have been some other lizard. I've heard there are a couple of kobolds around here, maybe some dragonborn. Yeah, let's say one of them.
No, I remember the mohawk. Really stylish.
I'm just gonna go. Whoop. What? No, sir. Not me, sir.
Nisa, why exactly did you introduce me to these people?
It was more of circumstance than anything. Besides, you're already, involved, so you might
Thanks
as well.
to you.
Well, these things, they happen. I'm sure we'll try to keep the killing to a minimum, not that I'm very good at it, so anyways, that's what they're here for.
Hopefully we won't kill anyone.
Well, he
If
did
you
say
like, I
we
can
had
make you a tool
to...
that pinches things from far away so that you don't have to pick up the dead bodies all by yourself, miss.
I only heard half of what you just said, Pi.
Miss, if you really want, I can make you a tool that pinches things from far away so you don't have to pick up the dead bodies yourself.
I'm not gonna be picking up any dead
A
bodies.
peach! A peach!
That's disgusting. I think you killed Karu for a moment.
Sudden flashbacks to another campaign.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought of too.
I don't even know which one.
The one where you had I Pinch?
Yeah, a character called I Pinch.
That sounds like me. My first thought was, that's dumb as hell. No, I would do that.
I think we nicknamed that one the furry campaign. Anyways,
Oh yeah!
because you were all fucking furries.
Anyway, that wasn't on stream, so let's move on.
We're heading
yes,
towards this tavern?
heading towards. I mean, we were talking and walking, so we get to Elfsong Tavern, and I'm assuming I let my carrier know to put me down so we don't walk in and maybe hit my head on the door frame.
What?
And Lon, you might want to do the same with Esther,
or at least tell Esther to duck. Also, sorry, Pi, you're muted.
What funk?
That happened twice.
Oops.
All right. So
I'm ready
as
to
you're
take her off. I just duck slightly more.
all right, so as you approach the Elfsong Tavern, out front you see two bouncers, an animate set of armor, and a big burly half ogre. They kind of eye you up as you approach. What would you like to do?
Is this inside or outside?
Outside.
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 What
Okay.
district are we in still?
I was desperately trying to figure out which friggin' district this is in.
I mean, if it was, he said it was near the gate, so it should.
Yeah,
be
which would be upper. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
But unfortunately, since this is Baldur's Gate, that is no guarantee of safety.
No, absolutely not. It's
Considering
more of if
the
they cause
amount
issues.
of commoners at the front gate, yeah, which is also in upper.
It would
Are
be
they
nice to
barring
transfer
our
to them.
entrance? Or...
No, they're just standing nearby, waiting to see if anybody comes wielding an axe and hitting people with it and screaming, "I'm a man with an axe," hitting people with it.
Shing, please.
I feel called out by that.
And maybe tokens.
Oh, you guys probably can't see anything whatsoever.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
Correct.
that's probably what's happening. I will drop you onto the map.
Oh, we weren't even there. I see.
Mm.
Well, you're just arriving now.
Do you? There we go. I see now.
Oh, hey!
I can't drag them all at once. Also, yes, shout out to Karu, who put this map together because she didn't like the one that came with it. These assets are from Forgotten Adventures and Tom Cartos. You can also find this map on our Patreon at patreon.com/Midgardia. Anyway.
Are we supposed to have names under our peoples?
No.
No, I decided to go without it just because then it gets too crowded.
I mean, I think most of them are pretty obvious. The colorful one is the tiny child. The one with the glasses is the gnome. The lizard folk is the lizard folk. And then you have someone with long hair, so that's Vivian. And then you have the person with short hair, and that's Tell.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the person with short hair? They have both got long hair.
What?
Tail doesn't have a tail to it. It's just slicked back.
Yeah, and for it to be slicked back, it's gotta be kind of long.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, is he like blocking the entrance, or is he just on the side? He looks
No,
like...
sorry, he should be
Okay.
more like
Oh my
over
God.
here.
Okay, we'll
The
just
armor's
walk
name is
through.
Clank.
Yeah, Vivian's just walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, neither of them stop you from entering, so feel free to move yourselves. I hope you can move through the door. Let me know if you can't. I don't know what you can see.
Hey! We can.
I found a thug.
Yeah,
I'm surprised these tokens actually have names that we can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
look.
I mean, it's not your fault there.
Yeah.
I mean, could have been.
Huh.
That's roll
So-
20.
well-armed patrons, mostly commoners and thugs and various sorts of ne'er-do-wells.
Where?
Yeah, sure.
I was just looking around to see if there's anybody I notice, like as a person I recognize. 'Cause, you know.
Well, you see a bunch of well-armed patrons, mostly commoners, thugs, and various kinds of ne'er-do-well, kicking around. Some pad chairs angled towards a fireplace on the eastern wall, and there's a drunk passed out on a couch against the north one. This couch. It's a very nice blue couch. It probably doesn't actually look blue at this point in its history, but at one point, it was. You want to know if you know any of these people, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were given the name of someone we were supposed to find, right?
Tarina.
Yeah. Yeah, and I believe you were told that she'd be upstairs.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
I didn't hear that part.
No, but now we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These are various sorts of, if you hung around the underworld, you've probably seen some of these guys. Like good old Juan Knightley, a half-orc thug. He's a, jovial, strong-jawed rat catcher. You can hear him laughing loudly often, wherever the hell he is on this map.
In the
He's not on
distance.
this map.
Meh.
You can hear his distinctive jovial laugh from the second floor. Saved it. Nailed it. Go Garm.
Right, so let's go to the second floor.
Yeah, if
Uh-huh.
we were told where to go, I'm just heading towards the stairs. No reason
Yep.
to
Same.
keep down here.
Kind of ignoring, especially the seedier.
Moved one of you so I can
Looking
drag you over to the second floor without also dragging a thug. Boop.
Teleport position.
Oh Lord,
Activate!
I'm an incredible
Esther
fool.
has scrambled down by now because even she can see that it's gonna make her bonk into something.
Welcome to the
Pretty
second
hard
floor.
corners.
Huh.
This is the upstairs dining room. Lit lanterns hang from the rafters in this windowless room. Rugs cover the wooden floor and help dampen the noise from the drunken patrons gathered around two large tables, eating and playing games of Baldur's Bones, which is, a dice gambling game. One of the Hey, I definitely I read through this entire chapter. I swear to you, and the entire fucking time I thought Tarina was a woman until I'm now looking at the token.
It might actually be a woman, Garm.
Would you like to embiggen?
The token images are usually because of the stats they use. So if the stat
Okay.
is, say, veteran, then the veteran image is going to be a male, no matter if the character itself is a male or not. They're just tokens.
How do I biggerate a token?
Select it and press Shift Z.
Shift Z.
Also,
Um,
their pronouns
so-
just could be different, man.
That's
so
true.
what the-
Oh
But
no,
yeah,
definitely. Yeah, it is not an accurate token, I think.
Yeah, it's just the token is probably taken from whatever stats they used for that NPC.
Also,
Which
that's
is-
a dwarf.
Yeah.
Which means
She's
you
a
really
human.
can't tell.
Yeah, Tarina is a female human.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
When it comes to NPCs, you can't really go by what the token image is because the token image is linked to whatever stat is used for the monster stats. And I don't think they have the money to make art of all the different NPCs.
Yeah. Anyway, You were given a fairly basic description of Tarina, such that you can, with some certainty, guess who it is, and it is not the stout male dwarf. So, what would you guys like to do?
Before we approach her, what is she doing?
She is playing Baldur's Bones, a popular gambling game that I definitely have rules for if you guys want to play.
Okay. Did we know that she's some kind of spy, or is she just a rumor gatherer?
I believe you were told she's a spy,
Right.
and she owes a favor to Captain
Zodge.
Zodge. Thank you. Zodge.
Okay. So we need to separate her from where she is and then maybe get her somewhere private to talk.
But we need to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to tap Tarina on the shoulder.
Oh god. You're
You're
muted?
You're muted.
Damn. She turns, looks up at you, squints a moment, and goes, "Who the hell are you?"
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a moment in private? I have some questions about you concerning a lost child.
I think I'd know if I had a kid. Get bent,
Not
Scaly.
yours. I would like to pick up the child who should be holding the kitty cat. The kitty cat which has the pin on it.
Esther holds out Felix.
Do you know who this child belongs to?
Her frown deepens, and she looks at everybody at the table and goes, "I'll be back to take your money in a minute. Don't worry." And she steps off to the side with you. All right, what that one-eyed rat licking?
Oh, so you do know Zodge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes. What idiotic favor has he sent for? What idiotic favor does he want me to do for him?
He wants us to help with a rat infestation problem. The kind that follow 3 gods.
The
That
undead
are-
3.
Yeah, who is the third, by the way?
Start with an M.
That's helpful.
Well,
I mean, it's
considering the other two were bees.
No, the gay and the bees are all gods.
No.
Are you saying bees are gods?
I am. The
B stands for blasphemy here.
Bane, Ball, and Mirk. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna.
Good job.
Bane, Ball, and Mirk.
Oh, we're cool. We're cool.
We're not.
Okay. Yes.
Just say no to Mirk. Cool.
Yeah, the kind of rats that follow the 3 bad gods, and they need smiting or something.
The dead 3. She leans back against a wall, sighs, and stares up to the ceiling for a moment, as if wondering what stupid mistake she has made throughout the course of her life brought her to, well, this. It takes a while. It's actually a very long list of mistakes, quite frankly. After a moment, she goes, all right. If that's what he wants, I guess I can help you. But, I need help from you folks first. You look like burly kind of adventuring, heroic, whatever.
It's more Pudge than Burly, but okay.
Esther just
I
blinks.
just look at Esther.
And you look like a child. Are you an elf? Are you like 300 years old?
No,
Oh.
I'm a human.
Yes, it's as horrifying as you think.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So
Well,
where do you want to send the tiny child to?
Or we could leave her with you.
Hey,
Nah.
time you notice some annoyance in Esther's face.
Look, you guys bring a child to a place like this, well, whatever happens is your fault. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not too inclined to care. So there's some rumors. Some rumors going around. There's some people who don't. That's the Zodge voices. There's some people who don't like me too much, and they've come to Baldur's Gate looking to seek a little revenge, by which I mean probably going to try to kill me. Yeah, I think that's completely disproportionate to any harms I may have inflicted upon them. Which I'm not saying that. That's just when I may have taken all their money.
Oh, I look back at the group that are waiting for her to come back to dice.
So I'm pretty sure, not totally, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna show up here and attempt to put a knife between my spine blades, or whatever's inside people. My spine, anyway.
Would you like to know? I probably have that little anatomical figure. I could show you exactly where the spine goes, and there's a bunch of little bones that connect to that. And if you really, really want to know, that there's a place that the knives usually like to go to because they usually nick them, and I can't really ever find the good ribs next to those because they always have knife cuts on them.
No.
They never shut up.
What?
You talk a lot.
You are one unusual.
Yeah, it's not the first time we've gotten that. When are they coming? Or when do you think they're coming?
Should be sometime within, no. They don't have watches. Why am I fucking looking at my wrist? Should be sometime within, probably the next hour or two. Just kick around the tavern, don't go too far.
What if you look like?
You know what a pirate looks like? Kind of like that. You can tell because they'll be angry and probably screaming something like, "Where the hell is Tarina? We're gonna murder her. The first person to tell me where Tarina is gets like fucktillion gold." Yeah, something like that. They do not actually have fucktillion gold. See, earlier I took all their money.
So do we get a cut of that if we save your ass?
No, you get the information and then complete the task so Zodge doesn't then come and murder you.
Or we could go back to Zodge and tell him that you'd refuse to help us.
Oh, I'm completely willing to help you.
As long as you're still alive to help.
Yeah, that makes things easier.
I'm just going to take the child downstairs with me.
So, what would you guys like to do?
So I'm guessing Tarina's going to go back to playing her thing at the second level.
I mean, Esther's calling back, but I want to help kill people too. I can.
Yes, they have to come through the front door, and if we tell them first, we get the fucktillion gold.
Oh, good plan.
So we're going to go take the booth by the front door.
All right.
Okay. That sounds great. Why are we... Okay. All right, sure. They just don't have to get to Tarina. It's just a couple of bruisers. Maybe the people in the... Wait. This place has protections. So if a fight breaks out, we want them on our side.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the bruisers.
Oh, Tarina.
How is he going to fit in the damn building?
Tarina.
Clank will fit.
You just... Sorry, Zia, go ahead.
Tarina, just so I know, is there anyone else downstairs who doesn't want to kill you necessarily, but if someone shows up saying they're going to kill you, they're going to want to side with them instead of you?
Depends how much gold they have. If the answer is any, the answer is everybody. Well, Zio suffers the horrible thoughts of thinking. I do have one question I need to ask all of you before we keep going. How much do you guys want to hear me sing?
I thought I gave you a MP3 so you didn't have to hear it, do the singing.
Yes, and I, being arrogant and foolish, went, fuck no, I'm gonna sing.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna hear you sing.
I want to hear.
I'm just gonna say I'm going downstairs.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm going downstairs too.
Also,
Alright.
Esther's gonna play around with her produce flame for a while. So she's gonna just do that while she waits.
What is with this child?
Completely normal child. You hear various things as you're, hanging out amongst the crowd. Just stuff like, this beer is disgusting. Or, I can't believe I lost all my money to Tarina. Again. And, I'll bet my last copper piece that these so-called refugees are advanced scouts for an army that's preparing to attack Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Jesus.
And the Flaming Fist is decapitated. The captains of all races are bickering over who should be in charge with Uller Ravengard gone. With Ravengard out of the way, who'll be the next Grand Duke, I wonder? My money's on Thalmra Vanthamper. Practically born in the sewer she was, and more vicious than a swarm of rats. And other grumblings about the quality of beer and the noble houses and how they're all full of madmen who take all of everybody's money and then leave with the money.
What?
Normal things. No. If you've heard the rambling in the first episode of Castlevania about nobles, that's pretty much this, except it doesn't end with, and you know who I really hate? The Belmonts, and whoever. Fuck the Belmonts.
Yeah, meanwhile,
Lovely show.
Vivian's just like, this is why I don't tell anyone my last name.
And you know who I really hate? The fucking Hunes.
Let's be honest, no one's gonna be willing to say that out loud. They might get shanked.
At this point in your history, actually, yeah, they might be. Anyway, yes, you hear at least one person go, I fucking hate the Hunes. Can they get their shit together for like one generation? Useless bastards. Anyway, there is one other thing that happens as you kick around. So you know this place is called the Elf Song Tavern. As you are, all kind of minding your own business, waiting for somebody to get absolutely fucking murked, you see a spirit appear. A ghostly, kind of pale bluish figure appear in the main lobby. And it begins to sing. Hey, does anybody speak Elvish?
Yes.
Fuck! That was my last way I was singing.
I do not.
I do not.
Alright, well... Oh crap, I couldn't even just like drag Zio into a different voice channel and sing it only to her because she's the one streaming. Alright.
If you're not comfortable, Garm, you don't have to.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm mostly just fucking around. Oh, sing a song of Elturel, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs, and fields green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of Elturel when foes are at her door, her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty Hell Riders, take up your swift keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil horns. Oh, sing a song of Elturel, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath companions' light until the dawn does call. We're bound by mortal covenant that only ends with death, and so we'll sing of Elturel until our final breath. Everybody
Applause.
seems... I hope that was passable. you're all mostly local. You've probably heard of this phenomenon before. It's where the tavern gets its name, not shockingly. Everybody is a little in shock. In the bar, everybody who can speak Elven, at least. If you've ever been here before, you know that this is not the normal fucking song that this thing sings. And in fact, it's very well known for singing exactly one song that is not this one. Anyway, just thought you should know.
I was just gonna lean over to Vivian because I don't know Elven, but I'm like, okay, that was different. And also, Elturel, now of all times, what was that song about?
Vivian explains it because, again, I'm so much better if I can have something to read while I'm listening. But
Sorry, buddy.
it's fine, Garm.
There you go. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, that's mostly.
But yeah, Vivian does explain. Basically gives a translation, and is like, that was weird.
You don't think Elturel was attacked by like actual infernal beings, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about those kind of things. What do you think?
I think I don't want to go anywhere near Elturel. And also want to stay really far away from whatever battle is about to happen. Can we get shifted to the first floor, Garm, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, sometimes I forget that you have more walls than me.
Yeah.
I'm not used to DMing with like real maps and stuff. Boop. Oh, and I can shift thinking as well. Yeah, these maps are clearly just beside each other.
So do we can move to wherever we were sitting?
Yeah, go for it. Have any of you ever been to Elturel, do you figure?
Honestly, I might have. You said Elturel. What's Elturel's deal? Like, it's another bigger city. Like, not
It is.
Baldur's Gate big, but
it's a holy city further down the river. It's got a shitload of clerics and paladins by the sounds of it. Also, if you've been, you know the reference to the companion, which is why I'm asking about this. So have any of you been to Elturel, or if not, somebody has to. Okay.
I know I've visited many places. So I probably visited, but as a like tourist, if anything.
All right.
Maybe tried to sell some wares.
So, the companion. The companion is a gigantic artificial sun that burns over Elturel, protecting the city and its surrounding lands against undead. So as for what is Elturel's ditty,
We just heard that.
We just heard Elturel's ditty, yes. What is Elturel's deal? It has a giant artificial burning sun that keeps all the undead away. I don't think there's very much undead like randomly roaming the.
Mm-hmm. But also, the song just spoke of infernal, hellish things, and that doesn't necessarily ping as undead, does it?
Not necessarily, although.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Holy City,
Yeah.
demons. Their knights are called Hell Riders. Oh, I can tell you about them too, since some of you have been there. So, Hell Riders, the knightly order of Elturel. Elturel is a hard name to say. They're named that because allegedly, as with many things, the border between myth and reality can be a bit vague. In this case, the commonly known tale is that the original Knights of Elturel descended into the Nine Hells on horseback to fight devils, and the vast majority never returned.
Cool.
Thus, the Knights of Elturel are known as the Hell Riders.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I probably just visited there more for the sake of, seeing the sights and learning about all of this, and then got the fuck out.
And the giant artificial sun.
Totally just people. Okay.
Cool, massive incandescent gas.
Yeah. Are we talking to the bouncer and maybe trying to get them to like help us? Who's charismatic in our group?
I have an
Uh,
8.
I was also gonna ask, while we're waiting, do we have 10 minutes where I could try and cast Detect Magic as a ritual while we're just chilling?
Yeah, should be fine.
I'm
Cool.
also I'm real cute. I'm very charismatic.
I don't know if you want to send the 12-year-old to ask the knight at the front door to maybe help us quell a possible bar fight incoming. Or maybe we
Actually,
do.
that could work. There
Yeah.
could be scary men coming, and I don't want to get hurt. Can you make sure that they don't make it in? You're muted, Zio.
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I just want to say Pi's cute voice is really good.
I'd also like to point out I have a charisma of 10.
Me too.
I mean,
Mine's 8.
mine's 16.
Yeah, you're cute. You go talk to him.
Uh-huh.
All right. Esther is going to temporarily like just put her produce flame up her sleeve because it doesn't burn her stuff.
Okay.
That's what sleeves are for, Garm.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, you just shove the flame.
They're
up
like
the-
pockets. Only for your arms.
I'm sure there's at least one patron in here who just saw that and went like,
What?
looked at their drink, looked at her, looked at their drink, and then just
Put
like
the drink
pushed it
down.
away.
Or ordered a double. I'm not
Maybe
drunk enough
down
to
the
deal with
whole
this shit.
thing.
No, I see like someone going, look at their drink, look at her, look at someone else who's doing the exact same thing. I'll have what he's having.
At
Yeah.
the same time.
Sorry, so you're just shoving a flame up your sleeve. That's what's going on here, right?
I mean, it doesn't burn anything, so I mean, it won't burn any of my stuff. So yeah, I put my so he can't see it and he doesn't like, you
Oh,
know.
you're on fire, child.
So yeah, just
Okay.
so I don't get rid of my flame, but it's still where I need it.
It's not just a cantrip.
Yeah, but it doesn't burn. It's like literally listed in there.
She's a
It's
child.
her special flame.
It's
Her
her
special
body.
And it lasts for 10 minutes, and I might as well not get rid of it if I don't have to. All right.
Gee, Esther, why do you get 2 imaginary friends? Oh god, please tell me the flame's her imaginary friend. The other one's just a doll, duh. Adults are
Well-
stupid.
Well, don't worry. If you want, I can make a pocket in the back of your kitty cat to hold the flame.
Oh, that's actually really cute. All right, but anyway, I go back out to
Go
talk
space.
I go out to talk to Clank, I guess his name is, but I don't know that. So I go out to talk to Mr. Clanky because he is Clanky.
Garm.
He's wearing armor, and and Esther just kind of looks at him with her big child eyes. He's like, there are very bad men coming, and they're going to attack us. Can you help us? They might hurt me, and I'm scared. And she's kind of like holding Felix to her chest and just, doing that big cat puppy-eyed kid look.
Hold on, I have a horrible idea for making my voice sound metallic. One sec. Karu, can animated armor talk?
What?
Can animated armor talk?
I don't think so. You might want to look at their sheet.
I mean,
Do they have any languages listed?
It's a good question.
you're the
Shift double
DM.
click their icon to open it.
Oh, thank fuck.
They surely
No
can.
language is listed, so either it was programmed by me or they cannot talk.
They cannot talk.
Okay. It just stares at you.
Damn.
Which is too bad, because my plan was to talk into an energy drink can and hope that that would be sufficient to make me sound vaguely metallic.
I mean,
Yeah.
it actually works.
Bitch!
It does.
Well,
I will point out that the other guy that's not an animated armor is also listening, so maybe he notices that the child is talking to a construct.
I mean, this might
Yeah.
add to the whole, oh god, this poor child must protect.
I mean, she's purposely went out to talk to Mr. Clanky.
Mhm.
Yeah, out the corner of your eye, you see the half-orc like turn to you and just kind of furrow its brow, shake its head, and then go back to staring off into the street,
Damn.
looking for hooligans carrying two axes taped together, screaming about how they're good. Ow. Don't take
That's
two
a
axes.
genius idea.
No, it isn't. I guarantee you.
Kind of sounds fun.
look at his face.
Clank just kind of. Sorry, Mr. Clanky. You see the helmet shift and tilt towards you. Nothing else moves, just the helmet. And then, then just goes back to its previous position.
Well, Esther wasn't really going after him anyway. She was just trying to be real cute. So she's just going to go back and sit down.
You succeeded on the be very cute part. I
Yeah.
will give you that.
Vivian's gonna watch all this, watch Esther come back, and just sigh and move outside and go towards. It's a half orc, you said?
Yep.
Alright.
Half orc or half ogre?
Or, sorry, half ogre.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
Which
gonna
is why
say,
it's
he's a bit
gigantic.
bigger than a half orc.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than
He's
that. orc.
he's had a lot to eat.
Yeah. Excuse me, may I talk to you for a moment?
What do half ogres sound like?
Vivian
And
just
Skuna turns.
Yeah, Vivian
Sorry.
just has her arms crossed watching it. I have been told that this place might be coming under attack soon, according to that tiny child. I'm not 100% sure if it's accurate, but I wanted to ask you something. Oh my god, I saw Earl peek into Karu's camera just for a moment, and it was amazing. I'm sorry, I just saw that movement. I wanted to make sure that you can handle whatever comes here. It won't cause a problem, will it? I'd rather be able to enjoy my drink in peace. Relative peace.
As soon as you say enjoy my drink in peace.
That's why I corrected myself to relative peace. Have you seen what it's like over by the gate right now? I'd rather not this place become that chaotic. I just want to make sure you can do your job.
My job is to protect the... Sorry, that's nowhere near deep enough. My job is to protect the staff and... Well, really just the staff and the physical building. Patrons, you're on your own.
So if
You're
anyone
bringing
comes...
trouble here.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, hopefully when they come in to cause trouble, they don't break anything, because that'll look bad on you, after all.
If they do, I'll break them. Rest assured.
Alright, good to know. And then she walks back in. It's like, if someone comes in here, break them, not anything else, or else you're gonna be in shit. And then goes to sit back down.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate, the city of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Slogan, nobody cares.
She had to try at least. And
I
hey,
appreciate that.
if they break shit, these guys will step in. If we break shit, we're in shit. AKA, please don't light anything on fire. Esther.
Hey, my fire doesn't burn things. It burns people sometimes, but not things.
Just make sure it doesn't spread to anything else.
And just as you're telling Tarina that, not Tarina, Esther, that 8 motley humans saunter into the tavern. The leader is a brawny man with a cloudy right eye, a cruel sneer, and a pirate swagger. The others are an unsavory, rowdy bunch who act as if they own the place. "Hey, we looking for an old friend of ours," says the dead-eyed man. He sniffs the air. "Goes by the name of Tarina, or so I'm told. Loves to cheat at Baldur's Bones." What would you guys like to do?
Just Esther still have her fire?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh dear.
Well, she's gonna throw it at whoever's in front, I guess.
God, we're gonna die.
No one's expecting the 12-year-old to start a bar fight.
Okay, just
Okay.
give me a brief moment to put them on the actually in the tavern, eh?
Yeah, I was
Geez,
Look.
we're about to experience some serious difficulties.
You're not the bartender. You don't have to go into customer service mode.
Oh,
Oh, gee.
it's a reactive mechanism to make me feel safer, eh? In situations where I cannot control. Hold on, I'm placing thugs.
yeah.
Bloody
Thugs. Thugs. You guys
She
can't see
wait-
out the door, can you?
Kind of
Door's closed.
Nope.
barely.
Oh.
You have to. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's better.
She waited for them to say what they were there for.
Yeah, we be here to be doing piratey things. Moving from the GM's overlay to the main layer. Yeah.
I'd like to attack after the 12-year-old.
Hey,
Alright, like we all eat. Roll initiative.
we're gonna die. We're level 1, and we're outnumbered.
That was the GM instead of normal. That was an 11.
13.
I don't think Lon goes after.
Oh.
Also, Pi, I did put a stream marker for when I sang, so we can go find the highlight later. I do appreciate you clipping it, though. I knew that you would be sad if I did not. Yeah, right. Be a very considerate DM. Carter sent me some commands earlier, and I forgot where the hey they are. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I have to select.
Exclamation point CT start after you select everybody.
Alright. I put these in a very stupid way.
Shift click on each token you want to select.
Right, you literally explained this to Zio like
Yep.
days ago.
Oh, don't worry. She's gonna have to explain it multiple times before it actually sticks in my mind. Oh, bud. We're gonna die.
So, big
boy.
question. Do I get a surprise round?
Yeah, I'd be giving you a surprise firebolt.
Alright.
Pretty flame.
Bruce Flame.
Alright.
Suppose I don't have to talk in.
Oh.
15. That hits.
Oh man.
I'm
That
maxed.
does 8 damage.
Who are you
to the
aiming
captain.
for?
Yeah, which one were you aiming for?
This fella right in the center. I'm just gonna double check his token or his sheet really quick to make sure that nothing is incorrect about what's happening right now.
Well, at least I'll know if he's.
kill him.
I'd laugh.
No.
I didn't
No,
think
don't
so.
worry. I'm worried about the opposite.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard this battle is hard.
Also, you guys want to see this guy?
Hmm.
Sure.
The pirate captain, bandit
Well,
captain token is great.
What is that? That bandana looks like it was photoshopped on.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, that bandana does not fit.
No, it looks like it was photoshopped on.
Look, he stole it from somebody else.
Alright, nope,
Apparently.
his token is programmed correctly. Great. So 8 fire damage. Yeah. Be getting damaged. Ugh. That's not right. Let me just
Oh.
green him back.
Oh, you made it
Yeah.
8, not -8?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did the math in my head and then put minus in front of it because I'm the world's smartest boy. Well, he's getting damaged, right? So you put a minus.
So,
Oh,
Gar,
Lord.
there's a
Yeah, what's
timer,
up?
and you just
Oh,
lost the
shit.
bandit turn.
I'm okay with
Fuck me.
that. It's a
Also,
surprise
if you're
round.
gonna do a surprise round, it would circle around anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I
that
think
is
the only
true.
person getting a actual surprise one off is
Yes, sir.
Esther. All right, first bandit is way to hay at the back there. Second bandit is also. Yeah, they were still kind of filing in and generally making pirate noises. Which, skip one, Esther. Lord help me, you're up.
Oh God! All right. Let's see.
You're in melee range with 2 people.
Yeah,
Well, the
no.
one isn't theirs. This one's not in the fight.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a thug. He doesn't give a shit.
right. Okay.
He's
so
just
one.
trying to enjoy his drink.
I
At the
guess
moment.
I'm going to disengage because I have like no health, and otherwise I will, and that's my action. Do I have any bonus action things? Hold on, really quick. At first level, so I just gotta check. Oh, I do. Okay. I am going to cast. Oh, I do not have all expired, assholes. And I don't
Oh,
know
you
why it
might
rolled
have-
like that.
Yeah, just double check your sheet that it's actually maxed out on the spell slots.
Hold on. I'll try that again, and this time with the actual stupid thing on there. All right. Okay. I am going to curse the same guy I hit before.
All right. That's every. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's horrific.
What ability are you picking?
Oh,
Probably,
I don't know what ability. Oh shit! What?
probably strength or dex if they're attacking.
Okay.
Dex. I'm gonna choose Dex.
Okay. Telgren. You're
All
up.
right. Well, I'm just gonna take out my hand axe and mace. Step up to this guy who looks like he's biggest trouble. I'm gonna take a whack at him, I guess.
It was nice knowing you.
19
19 hits.
for 8 slashing damage.
All right.
He's still up.
Barely.
Okay. Bonus action. Punt him with my mace.
Okay. That 21 hits.
For another 6.
Sorry. The combat tracker is now spamming its configuration menu at me.
Sorry. I was fixing it.
Okay. I was scared.
Yeah, no,
he's
if
not there.
Karu switches anything, it spams you, so don't worry. That's happened
So-
with Strahd multiple times.
So he's dead. Okay.
Well, he's
Then
not.
I'm just gonna kind of boop.
All right. Thank you for helping me with the API stuff, Karu. I really appreciate it. It just also caught me off guard there.
Yeah, I know. I was disabling the timer.
Yeah, it'd be time for pirates.
Except now it's still running time.
Still
for
going.
me.
Just grab the timer and delete it.
Oh Lord, you weren't kidding. Just that's actually it. Okay. So this piratey lad is going to push through his buddies and charge at you, screaming pirate words like, "Yeah, I see what you did to me, friend. I'm going to do bad things to ye as well. Not sure why me token's a dwarf."
No.
Sorry, I am.
Car, you didn't fix
It's no,
Yeah,
it's
Kurt,
it's the leftover. It
it's-
should now be disabled entirely.
Well,
Anyway, we'll deal with it. Don't worry. He's gonna hit you with a scimitar. Also, I find it way easier to be serious when I'm a player than a DM. Son of a bitch, that's a natural 1. Does that hit you?
can I hit him back?
No.
No, it does not.
Okay. Well, that brings us to other pirate whose turn it is now. He's gonna hit you with a scimitar. Does a 6 hit you?
No.
Well, okay. Vivienne, you're up.
Vivian
out on the
hates all of
square.
this. Yeah. She's basically going to go here and then hide around the bar and like duck, basically. Like, fucking hell, why? And she didn't. She should have done this beforehand, but I didn't say it, so fuck it. I'm just gonna do it now. She would have cast mage armor on herself.
Alright.
So
Also,
unfortunately,
the slug's just gonna move here.
unfortunately, that is my
Focus.
action, even if I should have done that before, but I forgot about it. So yeah, she's just gonna take cover behind the bar. It's like, oh, fucking hell, why did the child do that? And
This is why
unfortunately,
I hate children.
yeah, and that ends my turn because of mage armor. Done.
Rip.
Listen, I forgot about mage armor because I haven't played a character with mage armor in a long time.
No, I mean, it's a dead bandit's turn.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, actually, rip.
You're muted, Garm.
Son of a bitch, I was doing a pirate accent and everything. This guy's going to bound over a table and charge at Esther because, well, he's history's greatest monster. Yeah, that's true. I'll do it next time Deadman comes up. R.I.P. Deadman. Esther, you're getting scimitard at.
Okay.
Does a 6 hit you?
Let me check. No, it does not.
Alright, well, the scimitar goes like, you hear the noise of a scimitar, not quite hitting you in the head.
Because he's
It's,
used to aiming for adult-sized targets and not child-sized targets.
Yeah. Right. Deadeye's compatriots have positioned themselves in a really obnoxious way that actually makes it kind of hard to get at anybody.
Uh-huh. Good for you.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna move up here and try to shove Lon out the way because he has no idea that you're associated with this small child. So, oops, that's bandit. Would you shove his opposed strength? I believe.
Aye. Yes.
Okay, would you give me a strength check?
No.
Well, 13 beats 4. And shove is, I think, unfortunately, its only action. So he's going to shove you back to there and move himself up here, and that ends his turn. As he shouts, "Get out the way, Scaly! I got business to take care of with a child."
How much you want to bet to begin with? He thought it was just like a halfling, and then he gets close and realizes it's actually a child.
Yeah, that'd be a normal human child.
Holding a stuffed cat.
Oh, no.
Today's taking a turn for the strange. Nissa, you're up.
I am.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
Staying the fuck away from you guys. Just gonna calmly take out my crossbow, put in a crossbow bolt, and can I? Yeah, I can see the guy at the front door, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
on the stairs, so like on the upper side of the stairs, just leaning over, and I'm just gonna shoot him.
All right.
That
Well,
does
a
a 20 hit?
Yeah, it sure does.
Cool. That's 2 piercing damage. Is he dead yet?
Yeah, that's somewhat obnoxious. No, he's not dead.
That's what I figured. And then I'm just gonna move like, oh, sorry, dude, away from the like immediate, like up the stairs, basically.
Why are you...
All right.
Because I don't want to get hit. That's why.
All right, and that brings us to bandits, because it's always bandits. Wait, is the guy up front not gone yet? Oh, he's tall. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah,
He was
right.
yarring.
He was yarring. I'm gonna move this guy up here. Yeah, here. That's good. And unfortunately, he cannot quite beat the crap out of a small child from here. Uh,
Oh, why is
I-
he on the
who
turn order?
Who the fuck is Philaster?
He's upstairs.
Second floor.
Wait, how are you on the turn order?
You
I
might have had
don't
him
know.
selected and then started selecting everyone else. Good job.
But he's not on the turn order, and it's Lon's turn instead.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's really.
I don't know.
Oh, fascinating. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure who Philaster is. Give me a second
He's
while I
a
double.
brother to Halaster.
No.
Rude.
It's the right setting.
I mean,
Wrong
yes,
place,
but
though.
no.
Yeah, no, he's not listed among the patrons here.
He was up by
Second floor.
He was on the second floor.
At least that
Serena.
token was.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Leia Stout.
Oh.
Okay, well, Philaster, whoever the hell you are, you're not getting your turn until I determine
Where the fuck you are.
where you are, why you're selected, and Lon, you're up.
All right. I'm going to frown at this guy. And I haven't even rung the dinner bell yet. And I would like to toll the dead at this guy and the one next to him.
Wait, you can what?
On Deadeye there? Or on the pirate captain?
The two right in front of me.
Okay.
First roll for Deadeye. Oh, really? You're just gonna clap that out at me? I hate you. I dragged you over and you can't do this for me. Alright.
Toll the Dead is one of the ones that seems to not be programmed properly.
Hey, leave the mic alone.
By the way, I want to take this opportunity to say real me is sorry for what Esther did.
Oh, I'm not. I think it's great.
I mean, you're just offended by his poorly chopped on bandana.
It is ugly as fuck. Like, Vivian's insulted at how awful this guy's fashion sense is. Like, what
Yeah,
the
if
hell
you
are you
getting-
wearing?
I mean, I think he looks incredible aside from that bandana. I'm also not sure if those are tattoos or if he's just that. You know?
Mm-hmm. That's why you should go. You should have gone Dragonborn.
Alright. That is for the one that doesn't have any damage currently on it.
Okay.
And
So you need a deck save.
Damn.
whiz
damn, son.
save.
Whiz save. Whiz save. Whiz save for bandit passes and takes half of it, which I guess is still one.
No,
No,
it's just no damage.
Oh.
Cantrips
Oh, 'cause
don't
this
do
is a
half damage.
cantrip.
And then I need a whiz save from Deadeye.
He fails and takes 8 damage.
Woohoo!
Ding
Deadeye
dong, ding dong.
was not ready.
He was not ready for a child.
I mean, he
Or
was ready for
for-
a child. He wasn't
Or
ready
for the
children.
random lizard guy they shoved out the way to be like, hey, necromancy.
I mean, to be fair, you shoved him. That was rude. He was enjoying his
I'd
drink.
like to point out I have this lovely tiny dinner bell purposed for my uses with the skull of something over it, going "arr" like this. So I'm ringing a dead skull.
Moderately
It's a normal
horrifying.
thing to do.
All right. Is that everything for you?
Perfectly normal.
All right, and it's bandits time. And I would just like to take this brief moment to remind you that the commoner tokens are absolutely horrific. I don't know who's responsible for them, but look at those. Part of it's just that the resolution that they're shrunk down to, but they, oh boy. Yeah.
Are you going to embiggen one just so we can
The
see
shift
it?
said, there we go. They look fine blown up, but like just on the map, they look.
Fuzzy-eyed.
You know the picture of the like Jesus painting that like a single kid. They look like that when they're shrunk down, which is too bad because blown up they're actually not too bad. It's just all of the details are too similar in color.
I don't know if it's because I've seen it blown up, so I know what they look like, so my brain parses it perfectly fine. That until you mentioned the Jesus thing,
Jesus
I was like,
monkey.
it's fine. It looks fine.
Yeah, no, they look like the the horrible Jesus monkey thing, which again is not the artist's fault. They just don't look very good when they're shrunk down far more than they were ever meant to be. They look like Charles II. No, Charles V. You know the one I'm talking about, the one Spanish king. Anyway, now I've complained about art. Lon, you're getting hit with a scimitar, or at least a scimitar is going to be somewhere in your vicinity. Does
Fucking rude.
a 5 hit you?
No! How are you rolling so abysmally?
I am the dungeon master, and Karu set this up.
And
Oh.
don't jinx it. We are so outnumbered that if something hits us, we're going down.
Additional bandit moves in, and some more of the civilians are just going to step off to the
GTFO.
side. Just gonna be monkey Jesus over this way. All right, and that brings us back to Esther, who is a very good person and in no way the cause of literally all of this trouble.
Esther's a terrible little spawn. All right. Okay, Esther. Well, let's see. She is going to pull out her whip as pulling out a weapon. Is that a bonus or an action?
I think that's a free action as long as it's like reasonably accessible, as long as it's not like buried at the bottom of your pack.
Yeah, one is a free action. Pulling out a second weapon would be your bonus action, I believe.
I mean, it's just underneath her coat, so yeah. She just pulls out this whip from underneath her coat and right in front of you guys.
What is with this child?
And she's gonna smack. If she smacks one of these guys, I can't remember whether that gives a reaction attack. I can't remember.
Melee attack shouldn't.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to smack terrible Photoshop bandana guy.
All
if I
right.
can.
Best of luck to you.
13.
You miss.
Fuck.
It's hard. It's hard, swinging a whip around in these close quarters inside a bar and trying not to smack the bartender in the face. He's also just standing kind of like at the back of the bar area, out of reach, cleaning a mug.
All right. I'll stay where I am.
All right. And that brings us to Telgren.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna hack away at the next guy. Oh, nope. So, bonus action, I'm gonna try and whack him. 13.
Against the guy right in front of you, to the south?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sure. That hits.
For 2.
Oof, my spleen. That's all you got, laddie. I'll show you a real woman.
Hmm.
And now it's his turn. Sorry, were you done?
Yeah, I was done. I
Okay.
did all my stuff.
Now he's going to show you a real whipping. And by whipping, I mean scimitaaring.
She's
He
got a whip.
lunges out at you with a scimitar, and 21.
Oh, ooh, yeah, that hits.
4 damage.
Ow, rude.
All right. And next up, additional bandit. And do you know what that means? More scimitars for Telgren. 19?
Yeah,
4 slashing.
dude, I'm at 4 health.
That's bad news. Vivienne, everything's going horrifically.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh.
I really, really don't like this, and I am going to. I'm gonna try and thin the herd. Maybe that'll help.
Get the one in the back.
Honestly, I was gonna go for this one.
Yeah, please get that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the one that's right in front of the tiny child. And hopefully this hits.
So that another one can roll.
Doesn't really matter. If you get rid of some in the front, the ones in the back are gonna move forward. If you get some in the back, the ones in the front are still gonna be fucking attacking you, Sho. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have had that selected. 3 fire.
All right. You scorch him with your fancy magic trick.
Yeah, and then I just duck against. Like, this is such a bad idea. I'm just staying behind this safe cover for the moment.
Are you behind the bar?
Yes. I'm not touching anything behind the bar. I am making sure not to touch anything. I am just like, this is bad.
Yeah. You hear the bartender from like behind you and off to your left go, if you break any of that, you're paying for it.
I understand.
Squeak, squeak, squeak as he cleans the glass. You're sure it's as clean as it's getting at this point, but...
He's not moving to grab another.
Yep.
Also, Karu, you're muted.
Everybody else in the bar by this point has just kind of like moved off to the side and resumed drinking.
Maybe taking bets.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure some of them are watching.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot between politely not paying any attention to it and actively watching, wondering who's going to win this fight, and seeing if maybe there's a chance that they could convince somebody to pay them to join in on their side. Alright, so the bandit, oh god, which bandit is this?
That you forgot to do.
This is Dead Man, yes. Thank you, Pi. Goodbye, Dead Man. You are no longer in the turn order. The one Vivienne just hit is going to take another whack at Esther, because Vivienne is too far away. Does a 9 hit you, Esther?
No.
Once more, a scimitar sails over your head as a bandit goes, "Why are you so short?" Deadeye is going to attempt to scimitar Lon in the face because some kind of freaking magic. Yeah, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
You be taking 7 damage. And the second swing from... That was the wrong one.
I'm also at 4 health.
Rip. And then he's going to take a swing at Esther. Does a 24 hit you, Esther?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 9 damage.
I have 1 health.
Okay, I'm
This
just gonna
fight
say, the tiny child has more HP than me.
In my
That says
defense,
more about you than anything else.
in my defense, this fight be straight out the book?
Yeah, I've heard horror
how many
stories about
players?
this.
I think 5.
This is horror story first fight, TPK fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, be getting on the board again. Nissa, what would you like to do?
While I'm like above the staircase, I'm just gonna like poke my head at what's her face and be like, if we all die, you're dying next. So if you've got maybe like a crossbow or anything, you might want to help. And then I'm gonna come back down.
I mean, that is true. If we go down, she's going down next.
You see her take a swig of her ale.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I'm gonna go for this guy over here, beside Lon and that dude. And I'm gonna... They're all looking pretty bad. You know what? Fuck it. I probably will regret this later, but I'm surely gonna regret it if we all go down. So I'm gonna arcane weapon my my crossbow, and enchant it to do some thunder damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna fire it at the guy I said I was gonna fire it at.
Okay.
12!
Hits.
Fuck yeah! Take 3 lightning and 3 piercing.
You said thunder, not lightning.
I said thunder, so take thunder damage.
Lord, there's a crossbow bolt in me spleen, and there's another one on the staircase. Took me a minute to remember the word on account of the fact there's a bolt in me spleen.
I run back up the stairs.
Yeah, I'll get you. Sorry, I just need to double check something really quick. Important, vital detail. Rapid scrolling noises. No, that's a song. I'm not singing this song again. Don't worry, it'll be in our highlights forever. Fuck, I thought these guys' names were in here. Apparently not. Fuck. I could have swore they had names. Apparently they don't. Yeah, Big Smile Jimmy. Go after the one that ran just up the stairs. Big Smile Jimmy is gonna run after the one that just ran up the stairs. Big Smile Jimmy gets to here and then pulls with a light crossbow and is gonna shoot at Nissa. He's so named because he has a giant scar up the side of his mouth. And his name's Jimmy. Does a 6 hit you?
Nope.
And yeah, roll 20 is pretty good about that. I just could have sworn I saw like a short list of like these are the names of the the bandits, but it's not, doesn't tell you which is which. They're just, these are the bandits. They're named like Matthias and Jiblikik and whatever. Anyway. Fuck is Valister? Lon, it's your turn, not the guy who doesn't exist.
Great. First of all, out of character, I swear to God, I thought someone else had healing.
Yes, I do. I have 1 healing spell.
Also, I was gonna say I don't know who to heal first, but on the other hand, if I go down, then you have no healer. So I guess it's me.
Yeah, I can do something. Not healing, but I can fake it to myself.
Alright. What's the difference between healing word and cure wounds?
A D4 versus a D8.
Bonus action versus
But also action versus bonus.
Oh, that's true.
I'm sure healing word will be fine for me. My healing word for today is ow.
Also, at least you have healing word, and that's a bonus action. Just gonna say.
I mean, if I can manage to kill somebody, then I can get some temporary HP, so.
And then I'd like to aim for Deadeye and then this other dude.
Alright.
Because you bet your sorry ass I will be using the crap out of Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
I will
That's
need
fair.
a wisdom save from both.
17 for Deadeye,
Damn it.
and 18 for Rando Bandito.
Hmm.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna like to sulk next to the bar.
Acceptable. Welcome to round 3, my friends. And Rando Bandito is going to attack Lon.
What?
Does an 18 hit you?
That's a yes.
Okay. Take 7 damage.
Hey guys, I'm playing a wizard next.
And that's Rando Bandito's turn. Jeremiah Gathigagigik is also going to head off after the strange wench with the crossbow. Isn't this a girl? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Strange wench with the crossbow. All right. Unfortunately, this thug is going to politely just hop over the railing and be somewhere else.
What? But he was my cover.
Oh, look at my wrist. I gotta go.
Oh, look at the pocket watch. I don't know. Goodbye. And you're going to get shot with a crossbow.
Uh-huh.
It thuds into the wood beside you uselessly.
Yes.
Unless a 5 hits you. No, I'm going to assume no. All right, Esther. Violent murder time, I hope.
Okay. I forgot to Hellish Rebuke last turn because I'm a dumbass. So that's a
no.
so that's a waste. I'm going to hope I can kill someone.
I mean, it's your first time playing this character. I'll allow it. Who was it against?
I got hit by the big
The big
piratey guy.
Okay. Yeah, give me the Hellish Rebuke.
I only have level 1, so he has
Dexterity
a
save.
disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Yarp. 13.
Shit.
So
That's
still
half
half.
damage.
That's still half.
It's 3.
It's something. All right. But okay. That was my Hellish Rebuke, which is my reaction. But okay, I'm gonna chill touch the orange guy on the end.
Okay.
Hope I kill him.
This one over here
Yeah.
on the far right. Okay.
14.
Is that not a touch spell?
Nope.
No, it's,
Nope.
it's 120 feet.
120 range.
God, I hate this game.
I know.
That
It's
one's
also not
infuriating.
cold damage.
Yeah.
Fuck! I just wanted to kill him. Sorry.
No, it's you're good. Don't worry. 14 hits.
5? Please tell me he's dead.
He's dead.
Is it true though?
Or some sort of wizardry. Yes, no, he's actually dead.
Hey, Garm.
Yar.
Because he's not X.
Oh,
Oh,
Christ.
Make his HP 0.
I put the X on him, but the APIs.
I get 4 temporary hit points. Yay!
Ooh.
Except for it didn't
Nice.
put in my character token, which is weird.
Because temporary hit points are technically distinct from actual hit points.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's a separate box.
But you take damage out of those first.
And
Uh,
now I'm gonna die horribly, but
Yep.
I
All of
killed
us.
something.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Let's see. I'll click the done button for you. And Tavern.
All right. Well, I'm going to look at the bar at large and be like, the first person who helps us kill these guys, I'll give 10 gold to. And then I'm going to, as my bonus action, kind of roar and use my shifting feature. So I gain 3 temporary hit points. And then I'm going to lunge forward and bite the guy in front of me.
All right.
So, chomp. There's a 16 hit.
The guy directly in front of you?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
For 8 piercing damage.
Oof, that hurt a bunch. He's bleeding fairly significantly. Also, can you give me a persuasion roll?
Oh man, of course.
Wait, are you actually intending to give them 10 gold if they
Yes,
help? 'Cause- okay.
I am, and it's just the first person because
Yeah.
10 gold's all I got.
Alright, give me a persuasion check.
Oh god. Would I have advantage since I actually have the gold?
No.
Damn it.
Even if these guys are greedy as hell?
18!
Amazing.
Alright, just give me 1 second. Please don't break everything. Did that put him in the right place? No, I can fix that. Alright, you see one of the thugs shrug, smack his hands on the table, and go, "Ah, what the hell?" Alright, that's your turn.
Yep, I'm just gonna spit the blood from the bite at the one in front of me.
Vaguely horrifying.
And right now I look more Leonin, so wild hair, kind of cat-like ears, and cat eyes, and then fangs, because fangs.
Some kind of lycanthrope. And he's gonna hit you with. He's going to use his scimitar vaguely in the near vicinity to you. Unfortunately, you are a lycanthrope, and that scares him.
Does
he
his
misses.
weapon hit the wall?
Sure, you can hear it like pling as it hits the wall.
Does it damage anything?
His fucking face as he realized he done fucked up.
I appreciate your line of reasoning. You're gonna have to be a little bit more crafty than that if you want to get them to. If getting blood all over the floor didn't count, accidentally chipping the wall doesn't either.
Well, I don't know what's on the walls.
Besides, blood can be cleaned up.
It's just this little like partition here.
Okay.
Right, this one. Taylor, you're getting attacked with a scimitar.
Bare my teeth.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Alright, well. It's hard to hit somebody so short. Wait, are you playing a short guy? I assume?
Yeah, 5'4", but he's also broad.
Just a cube of a man. Oh, and that's Bandit's turn, which brings us to Vivienne.
Do I want to heal or do I want to try and do damage? How's our big guy, awful bandana Photoshop buddy doing?
Things are going a little bit worse than he anticipated.
I only have 1 spell slot. But fuck it, I'm gonna try this. If it hits, this'll be nice. If it doesn't, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna aim for him.
Alright. A 7 does not hit.
There goes my last spell slot. If Witch Bolt had hit.
Don't.
That's literally all I can do. I'm gonna duck behind the bar again.
Alright. Bandit, Esther, you're getting attacked. Does a 7 hit you? I'm gonna guess no.
No, sorry, I was muted.
Okay. And Deadeye's gonna try attacking Lon again. Good luck, Lon. I believe in you. Does a 19 hit you? 4 damage.
Alright, I'm never playing a healer again. You had your chance. I had 1 health.
Oof. Yar, and one by one they fall. And what about you, lass? Are you going to surrender and tell me where Terina is? And he's going to point a scimitar at you, and that's his turn. Nissa, you're up. Goons are coming for you.
I noticed. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the one closest.
Alright.
Fucking 9.
9 does not hit.
Good. I'm gonna back up like towards, the top and gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna point to the side. Tarina's there.
You're just pointing at a random commoner.
No, I'm pointing at Tarina. I'm on the 2nd level now.
Right.
And I'm gonna back up towards the. I can't really do it on here unless you move me to the top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to the towards the north.
I'm moving you to the top.
Thanks.
You know what?
Just scroll to the right. You'll find
Yep.
yourself.
So I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm gonna move onto the couch.
Swanky.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, we have a reliable. We think she's up there. And one of the bandits is going to follow you up ye old stairs. Move to there. Nah, Tarina, you scallywag. Thou traitorous betrayer. He'll skip past the guy who doesn't exist, and Thug is going to go after Deadeye.
Has
Why don't you
advantage.
pick-
Oh no.
Why don't you pick on someone your own? Does he not?
No, because he's unconscious.
Oh yeah, he's gonna move here. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? You purple skin. Do you have suction cups on your arms? What the hell are you? And he's going to. I didn't open his sheet. Shit, double click. And he's going to hit Deadeye with something or other. Apparently a mace. An 18 hits. And a 12 misses. So he does a very, very mild amount of damage to Deadeye. But it's better than nothing. To
12
successfully
with
gain-
advantage?
Pardon?
He has advantage.
Oh, actually, yes. The other roll was a 7.
Oh.
But thank you for reminding me, because I did, in fact, totally blank. Yes. Lon, would you please give me a death saving throw?
You muted.
Sure.
Fuck.
Sorry, what was the result of that?
It was a 4.
Okay.
4.
Rip. Alright, this bandit is deceased and no longer lives with us. He is strange to this mortal realm. This other bandit over here is also going to head after Nissa, and my god, I actually have to put Tarina on the initiative tracker.
That's what you get for making us do all the work while you fucking drank ale, bitch.
Just fixing the initiative order. Alright, you can't quite get to her, I think. I just need to double check something super quick. Because there's a thing. I don't know if it's actually a thing. So I gotta check and see if it's a thing. If I say thing over and over,
Stalling?
yeah, a little bit. Where the fuck? I did read through all of this. Okay, that thing is over there. Okay, that thing is not the thing that I thought that thing might be. Alright. And thus endeth the bandit's turn, bringing us to Esther, who is still alive.
Somehow.
Okay. Esther. Shit.
Melee attacks against Deadeye would be with advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess Esther's stupid. Why not? She's gonna hit him with the whip. 21.
21 hits.
Whip it good.
4 slashing damage.
You leave a nice mark on his arm. He is unfortunately still up.
Damn it.
I'm fucked. So I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna. Nice on you. Bye.
Do you want to hit the button? We use fancy APIs now. Thank you. And Telgren, it's your turn.
Hand axe the guy in front of me for a 12
All right, 12 hits.
for 6 slashing damage.
And that is one more dead bandit.
And then I'm going to turn to the other one who's probably not paying as much attention to me right now, and I'm going to bite him.
All right.
Oh, I don't have advantage, so a 10.
Unfortunately, yes. And unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
I'm going to gnash my teeth at him then.
All right.
Dead.
Yes. Dead bandit. Additional bandit slides slightly over to take his place. This gave a lot of bandits.
Yeah. For a level 1 encounter.
He swings a scimitar at you, and that is a natural 20.
I'm dead. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's 9 damage.
I had 7 health.
Even with your temp?
Yeah, that was with my 10th. Without it, it was 4.
Vivienne, things are going catastrophically wrong. If ever you wanted to, I don't know, abandon all of these guys, smash out a window, and leave forever, this is probably the best chance you will ever get.
Okay, Vivian is gonna go here, lean over the bar, put her hand on Lon's shoulder. You get 1 HP. 1. And then she's gonna look up at Deadeye and say, I get it. You kicked our ass. She's up there. You've already won. Just leave us be. And, like, she's pointing at the stairs, like, your buddies have already confirmed it. You've kicked our ass. We've learned our lesson. We won't attack you anymore. Just please go grab her.
Give me a persuasion check.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
no.
kidding me? Hey, Garm, are you
Okay.
gonna give DM inspiration at any point? Fuck.
We are so
I'm
screwed.
trying. I'm fucking trying.
You know what? I think you have made a valid argument. You have made, like, let's face it, there's not really much question. He is... His options are currently beat the shit out of a child, or just go take care of business. I will give you advantage on that roll. Please roll again.
Please roll better.
I mean, you can't
21.
possibly...
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
You see him, like, nudge his buddy beside him, gesture his head at the doorway, or the stairs. Speaking of his buddy, boy, if you ever want to make a horrible decision, he is about to incur possible opportunity attacks from 2 of you. He's heading for the stairs.
I'm unconscious.
That's.
Oh,
Wait.
just Esther.
No, I
No,
can still
Lon.
smack him.
Oh, you can?
Please.
Lon may be on the ground, but he can still do it at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you want, well, it's up to you guys.
You heard what Vivian said.
Is this one alive or dead?
He's alive.
Standing
Standing
over
on
a
a
dead
corpse.
body.
Okay. But I'm not doing anything.
Esther's like not doing it. Damn it. She really, really wants to. She's like twitching.
There's too many people still there.
All right.
Kill him though.
Deadeye's going to look Esther in the eye and spit on the ground in front of her, and then head off for Eel stairs and take an opportunity attack in the process.
Can I smack him?
Oh, God damn it, really?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, the
I'm
thug
gonna
was
say-
there.
I'm gonna say, if you attack him, I'm abandoning you.
Wait.
I mean, I think the thug is also just gonna not give a shit because you guys are. He hopes he gets his 10 gold.
I mean, the guy that said he was gonna get 10 gold is lying on the ground.
Yeah, you see him just like shrug and go back to his table. So Lon, are you going to take the opportunity attack on Deadeye? Same for Esther.
Alright. If you guess correctly, I won't. High or low?
I don't
Hi.
like this.
Well, I heard hi.
Woo! Oh, well, that's low.
That was a D100.
100.
You're gonna.
That's what
I'm abandoning you. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I gave you my 1 HP of healing I could give.
Do I even have melee attacks?
Should have at the
You should
very
have like
least
a mace or something.
I have a warhammer.
that is actually melee. Traditionally.
Why, Juan? Why?
Because I'm dumb as shit, apparently.
What is your intelligence and wisdom?
My wisdom is pretty high. My intelligence is shit.
Yeah, but your
But
wisdom
wisdom would
should,
be-
Yeah, wisdom is telling you that if I attack this guy, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, I was already kind of mostly dead before.
You'll be fully dead if you attack him.
Says I only heard half of your speech. I mean, it's true. You healed me and then had a speech. So I'm going, huh?
But I did specify. We won't attack you, just leave us.
I don't know. If Lon attacks, then Esther's gonna attack. It just
Damn it.
so.
I go for his ankles. He's gotta have weak ankles.
Okay, I'm out.
I
I'm
feel-
abandoning you guys.
I feel like that's the least true thing you could assume of a pirate. 15 hits.
Oh no. Does 5 bludgeoning damage to his ankles? Descent Master?
Oh, it doesn't kill him.
That
He's
means
still
Esther also takes
Going
the
to.
opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's got advantage.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. That thug's still
You
there.
do.
No, I
Yeah,
meant
dude.
I rolled real shit.
Oh.
11 does not hit.
I'm abandoning you guys. I'm sorry. I gave you a chance.
To be fair,
Bah!
Esther is a child, so.
Nissa, you heard a valiant speech downstairs about, well, not valiant, kind of
Oh, did
simpering
I?
and cowardly. It's like right below you.
And she
And it
It's
was
was
your
like,
friend's voice.
she was being
And then
loud.
you heard additional smashing noises. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at Tarina and
Oh, I'm sorry. I've actually made a mistake.
Oh,
Deadeye
no.
still has, a turn. Because
Is
that
it
was
true?
only
It's true.
his movement.
Oh god.
It's true.
I gave you a chance. I gave you a
We're-
chance.
We're
Alright,
about to
It's also
die.
true.
Lon, first one's for you.
I'm shocked.
I know.
With advantage.
I was perfectly willing to give you a chance.
Why is he Scottish?
Yarm, the accent, the ocean,
It
Like
shifts
the
like
tide.
the ocean.
it shifts like the tide every 6 hours.
Every 6
Actually, don't know how tides work on Faerun because it's got like fuctillion moons. A 23 though. Take 8 slashing damage.
I'd like to point out I did have the highest AC in the party, though.
yeah.
I'd like to point out I gave you a chance to survive.
Esther,
Hey, look, I spent a whole 5 minutes on this character. I wanted to last more than 2 rounds.
Oh no. Garm. Garm.
Did you just crit?
yes,
I'm dead.
actually,
I'm dead.
8
Aren't
damage.
I?
No, you're unconscious.
You're unconscious technically.
Well, Wow.
It's a little
I
sleepy
will-
face.
I will say, this guy doesn't seem to have any interest in actually fucking executing you. So
Vivian just makes a motion of I'm not fucking attacking you. Like, go get her, please. And she's really
I think
hoping
he's
she has
actually
time
on-
to stabilize these people.
yeah, I think does he just lose his movement entirely? From the
No,
green? Okay.
that's only if you have Sentinel.
Well, his spitting was interrupted before, So he's going to spit between the two unconscious bodies and look Vivienne in the eye and just walk off. He also glares at the thug. Yeah. And that is his turn, which actually brings us to Nissa. Sorry about that.
Okay.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Nissa is gonna look at Tarina and go, "You should have helped earlier." And then I'm gonna shoot the one closest to us with the crossbow. 17.
Hits.
Glorious. Take 8 damage. Half of that. Well,
Garm, do you want to
that.
drag Zio's token so viewers can watch what's
yeah.
happening?
Or maybe just drag a separate token up top.
Whatever.
Eh.
She's already on the map.
Oops, that's the wrong room. Zio, you get a couch. Have fun. Can you see?
She said yes.
Okay.
I will point
Right,
out this is gonna fuck shit over when it's a turn down on the main floor, unless you just duplicated my token.
Oh, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. There's not much happening there.
People, or try to.
All right, and that's opening a door is like free action, right?
Yeah.
Can I open this door?
Let me double check.
Is it?
Yes. You can open. Oh, the door is locked.
Oh, so I try the lock and it's like not opening.
Yeah, you
Alright.
hear an annoyed, like, reptilian trill. You try to
Okay,
open it.
sorry about that. I'm just gonna move over here and duck behind Lala.
Fuck is Lala? Okay.
'Cause
Lala
I'm
moves.
a tiny gnome, so this probably gives me like full cover.
Yeah, you see Lala just like shift off to the side.
You still can't see me over the fucking table. I'm 3 feet tall.
Good lord. All right, Bandit. Bandit. 30 feet. And he looks at Lala and goes, "Would you kindly?" Lala moves over here.
Hi.
Crossbow.
Tarina's that one.
22.
That hits.
That's 7 piercing damage.
Ow.
The good news is you keep up your concentration save.
That's
Your concentration.
What the hell are you
You can-
concentrating on?
Detect
Arcane.
magic.
No,
arcane arrow.
arcane weapon.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, the extra damage I'm doing.
Right.
Kind of need that.
Trina just like. Trina would be glaring at Nissa if it wasn't for the tables in the way. She stands up, slams her hands on the table, and goes, "Must I do everything myself?"
Yes.
Yes!
And she moves towards the bandit and swings a scimitar at him. A 13 hits. 4 slashing damage knocks him out. Look, it's not hard. I don't ask much of you.
I softened him up for you.
We killed another 3 or 4 of them down
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say there's 3 dead down here.
Thuglio von Thuggerton no longer has any interest in this crap. The guy... It is really tempting to have him go over and... No, I know what I am going to have him do, actually.
Oh, I know what you're gonna have him do.
Yeah.
Who had 10 gold?
It was
Tavern.
Telgren, yeah.
I-
What was his character? Vivienne, you see the thug walk over, stick a hand into Telgren's coin purse, count some stuff, and then just like walk back to his table.
I will...
Do I see him counting off exactly 10? Or is he taking extra?
Oh, that's okay. I only have 10.
Oh, okay.
He counts off exactly 10 and then looks slightly disappointed.
Garm, I will say, if I nat 20 my death saving throw, can I bite his fucking ankle?
Sure. Lon, would you please give me a death saving throw?
I feel like we've been here.
Yeah.
That is 1 success and 0 failures. Because they reset in D&D 5th edition.
For some reason.
Oh lord, that was my mistake.
What's it quick clicking the buttons?
Sorry, there's too many buttons. That bandit's unconscious, which is obviously why I skipped his turn. I have now deleted him from the turn order, bringing us to Esther. Would you please give me a death saving throw?
Okay.
It's next to hit die. There you go.
Garm,
That's a 3.
Yes, yeah.
can you please add an extra token to the first floor? Because I do need to do shit.
Okay, sorry.
We'll have to program a cam of some kind later, but
Yeah. You are now back in the same spot.
thank you.
Yeah, that's a 3. That's not a success, unfortunately. Telgren, as you drift
Well, I
on the
succeeded.
edge of consciousness, you feel a hand stealing some of your money. Or at least something rubbing up against your thigh. You hope it's a hand stealing your money. That's a 13, though. That's a success.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bandit. Just got. Oh Lord, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, it just snaps back to him. I accidentally moved the highlighty thingy.
I saw that.
That's not right. That's cosmically incorrect. Anyway, he's gonna head up the stairs, but because of how turns work, that's an awkward process, it turns out. Vivienne. Just slide back to the left.
You're muted.
All right. At a quick glance, does it look like anyone in this bar area knows how to treat wounds? I have to check. There's 3 people unconscious here, and I'm out of spells.
Bartender might be able to. At the very least, he can sanitize injuries.
I just want someone
By
who can
that
stabilize
dump
these
alcohol.
motherfuckers. I don't even want them conscious. I want them stabilized. Vivian's gonna look at the bartender and be like, if you can help me stabilize these guys and make sure they don't die, I'll pay you for it. And then she's gonna go around the bar and, you know what? She's going for Sho's character first because he's the only one who was unconscious to hit the guy after she said to stop attacking.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
So what is it to...
Sorry.
What is it to try and stabilize them? And if it's medicine, they are so fucked, and I'm sorry if I kill you, Sho. I do not have spared the dying, though that might be one she goes for next.
I don't think we've ever actually had to do this
I
in
believe
any
it's
of our
just a
campaigns.
DC 10 medicine check.
That's a 50-50
I'm-
shot, I'm gonna point out.
Either you get it or you don't.
Yep.
DC 10 Wisdom Medicine.
Can I roll decent? I'm fucking trying, guys.
I mean, good news, you can't, like, insta-kill him.
I know.
And as you walk off from the bartender, you hear him go, coin's coin, and set down the glass. He's going to hop over the bar and make an attempt to stabilize Len, which is... I don't think he's actually trained in medicine, so I'm just going to do a straight D20.
That's fair.
That's a 9. He's doing his best, but you have an abnormal amount of wounds. And vodka can only cure so much. He's working on it, though. I'm just going to have him do that on Vivian's turn.
That works.
Actually,
I might
next
have
turn,
to get Spare the Dying next, guys.
Actually, I have a way better idea.
Hmm?
You obviously seem to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
How about he helps you? How about you just give me another roll?
Okay, that
Oh,
works.
like aid?
Yeah, aid.
Fuck yeah. If he can aid me, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Still a 6. Can I point out something, guys? Vivian is a noble who has never dealt with this crazy, chaotic shit before. She doesn't know what she's fucking doing.
Yeah, she's no Tess.
No.
All right.
But at least she has someone to aid. Maybe next time it'll work. She's probably gonna get Spared the Dying when she gets another cantrip.
Here's hoping. All right, is that your turn? Bandit is gonna move 10 feet. And then over to the other side. Which is not 100 feet. Didn't mean to do that. And he's going to scream something pirate-ish and charge at Trina. You thieving wench, you bloody scumbag. Why am I Scottish?
I have no
Are you
fucking
thieving
clue.
wench? You bloody scumbag. I'm gonna hit you with me scimitar for 7 slashing damage. Oh boy. Yeah, that hurts her a bunch. Deadeye is also gonna continue upstairs to about, I don't know, here. Nissa is still too low to see. Tarina, I'm gonna tear your eyes out with my own hands. And by my hands, I mean... Well, no, it'll actually be my hands. I'll get around to it. But first, the scimitar. Nissa's on... Tarissa's unconscious now. Because that hits and does 6 damage.
Serves her fucking right.
Don't we need her?
No,
I've
I've got the rumor monger background. What good is it if I can't find a suspect or somebody that we can go
I mean,
to?
if we're all dead, she's dead anyway, so.
That's true. Nissa, things have gone horrifically, incomprehensibly wrong, and frankly, I'm not sure if... I read this entire section. I swear to you, I have not missed a major mechanic.
Oh no, I know. It's just
These pirates.
I've heard stories about how this encounter is terribly overbalanced.
Can I
against
just
you.
say, Nissa probably hears Vivian from down below shouting, "Nissa, get your ass down here and help me!"
That's fair. I'm gonna look at the bandit who just shot me and go like, "All right, you win. You got her. She's not paying me for this, so I'm not risking my fucking life for her." And I'm gonna put away my crossbow.
Do you want to give me a persuasion check?
Oh, good. Sure.
Sho, she wasn't in melee, so she doesn't have to disengage.
He sees you put away the bow, shrugs, and starts moving back towards Tarina.
Awesome. I'm gonna just, move around these guys, give them as wide a berth as I can given the space, and head towards the stairs. That's as far as I can go with my tiny little legs.
Right. You see several of the bandits. Well, I mean, you've all given up, are no longer in combat, so I guess that's it for initiative. Oh no, that's not. We still have the dead people who are dying. Right. So you see the bandits like grabbing Tarina's unconscious body and carrying her.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty much all they're up to. So let's kind of skip past. Lon, would you give me a death saving throw? That is a second success for Lon. Esther, would you give me a death saving throw?
Sorry.
It's all
I
good.
rolled. It's not going.
Yeah, I heard the noise.
13.
Oh, there you go.
That is a success.
Yay.
Telegram. Success 2 of 3. Excellent. Bandits. Vivienne. Would you please give me your aided medicine check on... Well,
I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm still gonna focus on the one who, didn't make things worse.
not the world's smallest child.
The world's most irresponsible
18.
child.
18 is a success.
All right.
Telegram is now stabilized.
Awesome. Fantastic. And She's basically gonna move a bit over and be like, all right, this one next. And that ends my turn.
Bandits doing bandit things. Nissa.
Right. I will go down the stairs, and that's gonna be 15 to get there.
Yes.
And that.
I just dragged a thug instead.
Yes, you did.
All right. So I'm not sure why these stairs don't work as good. All right, and then
Maybe we could ask the map maker.
I know, right? If only. All right, I can make it to lawn, but that's my action and my dash, so that's all I can do this turn. Sorry,
All
lawn.
right. Speaking of lawn, would you please give me a death saving throw?
2.
That is your first failure. But that's not that bad. Esther, would you please give me a death saving throw?
Christ's sake.
Yeah, don't worry
I
about
think
it.
it's on your end because I definitely heard the noise.
Ah, shit.
That is a second failure.
This is why you don't bring a child to a fight.
That's why you don't bring a child to a bar fight.
Tilgren, you are stable.
You were a knife in the gunfight.
I think we can take off Vivian's secondary token, right?
You know, that's a good point.
Okay, awesome. I'm just going to do the medicine check. Advantage. Please work as I try and save this tiny child. Nat fucking 20.
Yay,
Well,
I have extra
she's-
fights.
I don't believe so.
I don't care. All I want is a 10.
Yeah, no, she's stable. She's
I don't
stable.
want any of these people unconscious. I don't want any of these people conscious right now, Sho, so...
Yeah,
That's
no,
what happens
not-
if you do it on a death saving throw,
Yeah.
not the medicine.
Okay, and then...
She's still out for 1d4 hours.
Yeah. And then moving over to Lon, and...
Right.
Yeah.
Since it's just Lon and Vivienne at this point, Lon, would you... Oh,
I go
Nissa.
first.
Nissa, would you... Whatever you try.
I'm
Just
gonna
stable.
try and stabilize lawn.
You have successfully stabilized Lon.
Excellent.
Vivian stands up, goes over to the barkeep, and gives him 5 gold. It's like, thanks.
You know, it's kind of interest you in some ale.
You know what? Abso-fucking-lutely.
I've also got rooms upstairs.
Yeah, I'll take one room, because I want to keep an eye on these idiots and make sure they don't get worse. How much is a room?
I will get back to you on that.
Okay.
I'm sure it says somewhere in here.
I'm sure I'll take it. I'll deduct it later. Let's just
Yeah.
get these people up to the goddamn room and get a drink.
Yeah, he gives you a key. It's not much of a room. It's one bed, but you know.
All right. Well, we have a room. We have 3
Then
people
that's
unconscious.
probably modest.
Yeah. Oh right, yes. This is actually just like all straight up in the DMG. You are
I just posted it!
sorry. I have a lot of monitors.
Yeah, you do, which means you can have them all used.
I only have 2 eyes. If anybody can help me open my third eye, please let me know. It would make me 1.5 times as effective unless it's only infravision, in which case I can't read monitors with that.
Strength? What's a strength score?
I mean, I have it.
That's nice.
Also, are we going on break?
I think that might just be where we call it for the night.
I mean, to be
Partially
That's
fair,
because
also
now
fair.
Yeah, now I figure out what the fuck to do because Tarita's been
Garm,
captured.
Yes, I know the rumor monger feature, but like surely you guys don't want her rescue Tarina. Let's be
I
honest.
want to know,
No,
if this is so
I-
famously unbalanced, don't they have something in the module for if Tarina goes down?
Uh,
The module's only
probably.
been out for so long.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, likely not.
Yeah, this is less than a month.
Well, yeah, but we're missing an entire player, so
Are we? It's
Supposed to be-
five
Power
people.
said it was balanced for
No,
5.
We are 5.
We are
We are
5.
five.
Fuck.
Hi.
Yeah, I know it's actually 4.5.
4 and a tiny child.
I was more thinking, are you talking about Nissa?
So,
Yeah.
It's
they
like
have
even.
contingencies for if she's killed.
I mean, she's basically dead at this point.
You
I mean,
could kill her
I
off.
think our characters are assuming she's dead because these guys did say they wanted to tear her to pieces.
Yeah, they were gonna rip
Yeah.
out her eyes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're gonna tell that to Captain Zod, you might need a corpse. Anyway, I think that's what we're gonna call it for today.
Hey, thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you very much for watching.
Hang on a sec, Garm. I'm just
Tune in.
There we go. Patreon.
Nice. Thank you to all of our patrons whose names are currently on the screen, which I can't see because I'm not the one with OBS currently. But thank you very much. We appreciate your support. Tune in 2 weeks' time, so October 28th, for another session of Descent into Avernus, where hopefully there will be slightly more survival. Also, with that in mind, you guys have leveled up to level 2. Congratulations.
Hey!
Oh,
Yay!
thank God!
Holy shit!
Now I can add my.
How is this a level 1 fight? I'm sorry, Wizards of the Coast,
It's
but
not.
this is bullshit.
Again, I
Yeah.
apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
No, you're fine.
You also there's. I will say there's not really much way to avoid that fight unless you just want to watch them kill Tarina and call it a day.
Yeah.
You can't bribe him out of the fight. It says very explicitly that unless you actually have 5,000 gold on your person physically at that time.
That's how much gold she's taken from them?
Well, it's a lot
That's
more
how
than
much
that,
gold
but
they want.
yeah. Yeah, if you attempt to bribe him, he names his price at 5,000 gold, and you basically cannot bluff him into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a little bullshit. Hopefully the rest of the module is less bullshit.
I've heard there's 2 points in the first chapter that a lot of people have died.
Oh, good. We get
Might
another
want to
one.
mention it to Garm so he's at least
I-
warned.
Yeah, I will.
But thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you very much, everybody.
Bye.
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 See ya.